Imagine a person so egomaniacal that they make an entire, like, compound and name it after themselves. To make it relatable, I called today's stream what it is, just so you can get a real sense of what this Dave character's like. Does anybody fancy an election? See, that's the worst bit about being ill, right, Razor? You end up having to sit in here and watch this crap. Sheikh, I'll carry on. Razor, welcome to the stream. Good morning / afternoon / evening, whichever fits. If you could all be from one time zone, that would make this a bit easier. Yeah, we're going to go and help, apparently, a man called Dave win an election in a place called the Republic of Dave. Imagine being a Wednesday. I know, right? It'd be nice if it was Physics Thursday, tomorrow. Ooh, we've got to beat Polybridge on Friday. I forgot about that, actually. That'd be in the Ukrainian referendum. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good afternoon. Or whatever fits. Yesterday, I walked around and ended up accidentally getting 700 quests. I didn't fuck it up yesterday anyway, I'll carry on. One of which was from a ghoul in the underworld, and said ghoul wanted me to kill a bunch of ghoul-hating bigots. It seemed fair, right? He said, here's a sniper rifle, kill these people from a distance, and take with them a memento to prove that they're dead. He said, maybe bring a key back with you, because they'll all probably have keys in their pockets. I was like, yeah, alright then, that sounds good. I'll just kill a bunch of ghoul-hating racists. Except I talked to a few people on the way out of Underworld. Or did I speak to Azrakal, the barman, and he said, I wouldn't trust that guy. I think there's more to it. One of the people he wanted us to kill was a gentleman called Dave, who's all the way up here in the place we've just discovered, the Republic of Dave. Dave, from the Republic of Dave, is up for election of the Republic of Dave, and Dave is hoping to win the election and become the leader of the Republic.
The Brahmins smell awful today.
Excuse me. What are you doing sat here anyway? I was sleeping on this couch. Dave, from the Republic of Dave, is hoping to win re-election and still be the de facto leader of the Republic of Dave. And he wants us to help him with the election. But I think we only just arrived here in the Republic of Dave, so I vote what we do is explore the Republic of Dave. Then we'll speak to Dave about Dave's election plans regarding the future of the Republic of Dave. There might be a point where Dave asks us to help Dave make sure Dave wins the election to become the leader of the Republic of Dave. But is there an opportunity where somebody else in the Republic of Dave might beat Dave, and then Dave has to be just a person in the Republic of Dave, and Dave, therefore, is not the leader of the Republic of Dave, because the Republic of Dave is led by Jessica? A different naming scheme would maybe make these things a bit fucking smoother. Right, so we arrived here yesterday anyway. We spoke to Dave briefly, and Dave let us know that he used to work with Mr. Crowley.
And don't forget President Daddy Dave.
There is somebody in here that calls him Daddy, which is creepy. Understand, like, I get it. But we don't want to be associated with the people that call him Daddy, do we, Alkyrion? No. Alkyrion, thank you for the bits. So, I guess we just explore the Republic of Dave for a little while? See what's going on? Yeah, sorry. We did find out that Mr. Crowley, who sent us up here to kill Dave, who is a ghoul-hating racist, we discovered that Dave isn't a ghoul-hating racist, and he used to work with Crowley when they were storming a big, like, they sound like rangers or something, and they were about to storm some big payoff loot haul thing, and they all died in the process. And now we find ourselves...
Republic of Daddy.
Can everybody stop saying Daddy? There's been like 10 messages in the stream, and 3 of them have Daddy in it already. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Charles, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits, and good morning. Alkyria, thank you for the bits. So let me get situated. Let me work out what's going on in this area of Dave. So this is... Oh. Let me show you the Republic of Dave. You'll be amazed by this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Republic of Dave. Just this. There are 2 sheds here. There is the main shed and a secondary shed, and that's it. And there's some cows. There's this girl at the door.
Wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Hello, Mary. What stories about Dave?
Are you really from the wasteland?
Yes.
Wow.
Shut the gates. There's bad shit out there. Right. I suppose what we need to do first off... Can I maybe sleep somewhere until morning? What time is it? It's 3:44 AM, so people will get up eventually. A sex shed and a sleeping shed. That's all you need. But who lives in the big sex shed? What's in here? Press 1 if you'd like to visit the Museum of Dave. We've spoke to Dave already. Dave seems like it doesn't seem like a bigot. There's Dave men's quarters, and then there's Dave women's quarters, both of which are locked. I went in and I didn't mean to. No, I'm sorry. That was... I accidentally broke... I thought it was going to give me an option and say you're not allowed in here or something, but it didn't. Well, I guess the only thing that's open is the Museum of Dave at this time. I want a tour, though. Like, I want somebody to lead me around. Alright, I'll carry on. You've got your wishes. It's not really a museum, is it? So, Dave's got a Chinese sword, a Chinese assault rifle, and a Chinese pistol. What else we got? Hello? I will take that. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Your perception has been permanently increased by 1." Roger that. How is this a museum? Am I supposed to come here at a certain time and get a tour? I think I might have to. I'm here too early. The one thing that you don't want to do is be in the Republic of Dave too early. Everybody else is in bed. Steal. I'm not above stealing. There's nobody here that can like help me sell shit. There's no... The Republic of Dave, I'm going to say it. It's a bit... shit. But I did promise Dave that I'd help with the election. Let's go speak to him.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today.
Alright, Jessica, I'm going to bite. Talk to me.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
Apparently, yeah. Tell me about this Republic.
You should talk to Dave, but okay.
Tell me more about him.
That's President Dave to you, Wastelander.
Sorry.
Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers.
Hang on. Is Dave the only male? Is it one of them things? Cheeky walk to the street.
Twat.
I found myself in the Republic of Dave. I have a feeling Dave may be the only male. She just said, my children will be a lot better than hers. Not ours. Oh, God. Cheeky thick of the bits. Good afternoon. How are we? Listen, Jessica, just tell me a bit more about yourself.
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once.
So you're Dave's second wife?
First wife.
First
Rosie
wife.
is the second wife.
Rosie,
since
okay.
she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore.
Right. What's your take on this whole Republic?
Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here.
Right, that's all I needed to know. Thank you, Jessica.
Okay.
Can I discuss this election?
I'll help you if I can.
Bought €3 cheap and simple off-roading game that turned out to be pretty good. It's good when you find them little hidden gems, right? Daddy is a mom. It does feel like that. Listen, Jessica, who is running the election, first of all?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
Okay. If I was to throw my hat in and run for president...
I don't think you can do that. You'd better ask Dave.
Alright. Have you considered running?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
So... Alright, I get the idea.
Anything else?
Bybit, welcome to the stream. It turns out that the guy Dave, in charge of the Republic of Dave, is the only male in the Republic of Dave, and he's got multiple people trying to be Dave's wife. We're starting to learn more about Dave. Have you voted, by the way? Because he asked me to ask everybody to go and vote. You should if you haven't already.
I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
Okay. No, wait, Jessica, I need a word.
Dave says you're okay?
I am okay. I was talking to you. Can I... Never mind.
You're safe as long as Dave says so.
So if Jessica's going to go vote now, let's go see what the voting process looks like.
All done. Dave's the best. It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Should we introduce them to Scotty, Santa and Siddalls? Why, what about them three specifically? I want to look in that ballot box. There's got to be like notes and all sorts in there. Ooh. I do need these. Okay. Okay, nobody saw me do that, but I need that. We're desperate for that for Sierra. They are meeting up anyway, and hopefully Dave will kill them. Are they going there now? Is that today, or is it at the weekend? Alright. Okay. So break in and make yourself... I do not want to be in charge of the Republic of Dave. See, there's Dave. Shall I speak to his wife while Dave's asleep? Hey, Rosie. Rosie.
Hi there, honey.
Shh.
Have you spoken to Dave?
I need a word.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger.
Calm it down.
Just be mindful of the children.
Okay, this is the oldest of the Dave wives. I was at the weekend at some point. I don't want to be the new daddy. Listen, I'd like to know more about this Republic.
Sure, honey. But don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking.
If you keep your mouth shut, you won't know we're talking. So Dave has two wives, right? And you're the first?
Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
Tell me more about it.
Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do.
Right.
He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic.
The west of the Republic is about 4 fucking areas. She isn't Bybit. No, neither. The second wife's angry as well. Because she thinks she's in competition with the original wife, and and the idea is about repopulating the... Rosie, what can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now.
And what's your take on this whole setup?
We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic.
I'm surprised he let me in, actually. Can't be there, Daddy. I'm already... No! That's Sothan. And he's the mother as well. It's a strange relationship, but it functions just right. Alright, thank you, Rosie. That's all I needed to know.
Sure, honey.
I need the sun to come up, don't I? Oh, what about this election?
Election time is always exciting around here.
Have you considered running?
Keep your voice down.
Sorry,
I'm not really comfortable talking about it out here.
Wait. Does that mean you're actually considering... Wait. Alright, I get the idea.
Anything else?
This place is full... It is, right? I think the idea is that they need to repopulate the place, so Dave's put himself in a position of power, having the only Willy in town. Listen, go vote in the election.
You're right. I'll go right now.
Do it. I'm trusting Dave less and less. Right, does anybody else really want to see what's in the ballot? There is a lot more people. There's a men's room and a women's room, but they're both locked, or I'm not supposed to go in.
Dave. You have my vote. Good to see you.
You too. Thank you for doing your civic duty for the Republic of Dave. Is that Dave getting up? What time is it? I can't wait in this location.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Okay, just go to bed. It's fine. Jessica, keep facing that way. I wasn't doing anything.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
Okay, so that's open and I need a key. I bet Dave's got a key. You should become the new daddy. Maybe you can lead them to a place with a giant radioactive bomb in the centre. It might be safe. Alright, the sun's coming up in the Republic of Dave. They'd be fine in Megaton, surely. We'll go to the Museum of Dave. This, by the way, is the whole Republic of Dave. Just break in and change the votes. I think I might be able to, Cheeky. I just need a key. Is that another mail? No, these are the kids, aren't they? Hello, Flower.
Are you gonna play Republic with us?
Shauna.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh?
He did.
Well, welcome then.
Hello.
I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
Nice. I'd like to actually know more about it at some point.
Sure. The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism.
Office of Tour. Right, first of all, Dave's got 2 wives, right?
Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave.
Who is that? That's a male. Cheeky, you're right, I didn't see that guy. There's a male over there. Sorry, what was he saying? 2 wives.
Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave.
But I bet it's not everybody. Isn't it a painting? Well, that a painting. It does look like it, right? Right, tell me more about him.
President Dave is the savior of the wasteland,
Okay.
bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you
Right.
would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m.
2 p.m, got it. Here's an interesting point. These people don't seem like they're subjugated in any way, right? They seem all about this. Apart from the wives maybe being a bit jealous of each other. But in what free society aren't people jealous of of competition in a romantic sense? Alright, tell me about yourself.
Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth,
Yeah.
justice, and the will of Dave.
Truth, justice, and the will of Dave. So what's your take on this whole Republic setup?
The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war.
She just said the Republic of Dave rivals the great nations from before the war. Would you put this up against the Roman Empire? Or like the Ottomans or the European, you know what I mean? When he wins the election, he'll start marrying the children. I don't know, possibly. Alright, that's all I need to know. Thank you, Shauna.
How very Dave-like.
What? Why? Hey, this election, before we go, tell me about it. What do you think?
Me? I'm not sure if I can help you.
I'm just interested to know. Like, have you considered running?
Absolutely not.
Why?
In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
They seem into this, don't they? Don't you think? Okay, I'll let you get back to your work.
Anything else?
No, it's fine. Actually, go vote if you have... No, wait. Hang on. Wait. Let me ask you. This guy has his own museum. Tell me about that.
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
I will. Does the music... No. Alright. As for the election, you're talking about voting. If you haven't voted, go do it.
Oh, no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
Yeah. Please go away.
Museum of bullshit, absolutely. They seem brainwashed. That's the thing, I think they don't seem brainwashed. I think they're just naive. And they don't know there's any different. Like, not brainwashed as much as just not very educated.
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. Good morning. Okay. Where's that guy in the background? Oh, it's a kid. I see. It's a young boy. Hello, child.
President Daddy says that people from outside the Republic are bad.
All the kids call him President Daddy. I think we're starting to get a general
Jane,
picture.
nothing is built in the UK anymore. I have a TV that says built-in antenna. I don't even know where that place is.
Fuck off. That was really good. Fuck, that was good. Damn it, Santa. I'll give you that one. That's your best one in a while.
Hey,
Mary. A word.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad.
Stop calling him that. Jesus Christ. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Right, Shauna's going to sit there until it's time. Do I sneak into the dormitories? I'm just detected Anna because that little snitch over there. If I was to walk into these places, would I get in trouble? Or, like, if I just walk in? Hello? No.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad.
Okay, she was going to break in as if to attack. I'm just in here to just... Don't mind me. Oh, don't look so stressed. I need to investigate. There's nothing in here, is there? Stop chasing me. Don't look at me like that. I'll be out in a second. Oh, don't look at me like... Oh, alright. Everybody alright with me? You're not going to go and tell Dave that I was just... Who's that? Sir. Hey.
Come on, make it fast. I got chores.
Bob, there's another mail. Hey, tell me more about this place.
Shauna runs the museum, not me. What the hell do you want?
I just want to know about Dave's 2 wives and all that shit.
Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass.
Why?
Always got to keep them in line, or else they get all teary.
He might be a teenager, yeah. He doesn't look as old as everybody else, does he? Tell me more about Dave, then.
Dave made me second commander of the Army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it.
I won't. I need to know more about you, though. Tell me your story.
All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave, so don't bother me. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either.
Why?
Those are Dave's wives, and they have work they need to do.
I know. What's your take on this whole republic? I'm assuming you're all for it?
Dave is in charge.
Right.
When he's not around, I'm in charge.
Okay.
If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound.
I will, I can see. It's right behind you. Thank you, Bob.
Oh, great.
What? Alright, then what about the election?
Oh, yeah? What about it?
I asked you what about it. Why don't you run for presidency if you're such a big fucking cheese?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just
Yeah.
exile them to the wasteland.
Yeah?
And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's
No.
no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
Wait. So he's obviously quite young, Bybee, look, because it says it there. If I pass a 62% speech check, I can tell him that Dave is corrupt and the Republic needs a new champion of freedom. Maybe we use this option later down the line. How about that? If there's some bullshit, we'll maybe make Bob get big ideas of himself. Maybe Bob calls Dave Why that face, Chaz? You may be a bit too young to take his place right now anyway.
Too young? Too young! I am so sick of everyone around here pulling that "you're too young" crap
All right,
with me. I'm tired of it. I'm old
Okay.
enough to take Dave's place. I'll win that
sorry.
election and show everybody.
What? Did I just convince you to... Bob, go vote for me.
Fine, I'll get out of the way.
There.
Did I just convince Bob to go and forge an uprising? I want to go hear what he says when he votes.
Hi there.
Come on, Bob.
Yes?
I've made Bob angry. By the way, Bob, it was Bybee that suggested that you look like a teenager, not
You
me.
okay?
Man,
Right,
the
Dave.
ramen smelled awful today.
I'm gonna win this.
Yes, Bob, yes!
Another foreigner in the Republic.
Ew, gives up a word. Come outside. Just speak to you. Stop sitting on the floor, you're a trip hazard. Right, I want Bob to come outside so I can speak to him. Press 1 if you want Bob to win the election. Press 2 if you want Dave to win the election. Is it 2 PM yet? I think I'm all about Bob winning the election. But then Bob said that he'd stop it so there's no more elections. Hang on, Bob's not fit either, is he? Yeah, Bob, have a word.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day.
No, that's fine. Never mind.
Just don't bother me. I've got stuff to do for Dave.
Right, so we don't really want Bob in charge, do we? Because Bob's talking about abolishing term limits, which is not the best thing to hear from a presidential candidate. Now I suppose I just wait until 2 PM and we go to the Museum of Dave and learn all about him. And then we'll go speak to Dave. But I don't think I should kill Dave. I'm sick of saying Dave. Is there a place to sleep?
The ramen smelled awful today.
Hi.
Dave, I'd just like to borrow your bed. Oh, they're all having breakfast, look. Remember when everybody said that like Cyberpunk was amazing because all the characters had a routine and they all went about their days and they went to work and that kind of... Okay, so I'll get in trouble if I slept in that bed. I can't sleep anywhere. And I need to wait for 2 PM. It would be a bit out of order if I was to sleep in the kids' rooms, right? Would that be weird? So nobody voted for either of them. Chaz, Bybee and Razor said other options. Can I sleep in one of these beds? No. They won't let me sleep in these beds because they don't belong to me. Did I even go in here before? No. There is only 2 beds in the men's room, but there's only... Oh, there's a child. Yeah, there's Bob and the other child, right? Any ideas where the key to the box, mate? Hey, that's a good idea, Chaz. 1 second. That's one thing we can do, right? Let me just test something. Please be
What
hidden.
do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I tripped over, Bob. Continue. He's off for a shit. Oh, he's off for a shit. There's nobody can see me now, right? Okay, Bob's not got a key in his pockets. I want to get in the ballots. Imagine if we could switch him up so that Bob wins. And then Bob will be in charge of the...
Ah, it's the keeper of the key.
I fell down. Sorry, Dave. Oh, he's going. Dave's leaving. He calls me the keeper of the key, by the way, because he gave me a key. I'm always going to be... Okay, so he's not got a key. He's not got a key. Alright. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Morning cretins, he says. Sothan, we're in a bit of a sticky situation. I'm trapped in the Republic of Dave. I was supposed to come and kill Dave, because Dave's a ghoul bigot, anti-ghoul bigot, but he's not.
Good
And
to see you.
The guy that gave me the contract is full of shit.
Morning.
But we are still worried about Dave. Hey, there's a safe. It's called Dave Sothan. The Republic of Dave. Imagine an egomaniac calling the place after himself. And what a name to have picked. You should rig the election and make the second wife the winner. I'm sure it would cause... Yeah! What was her name, the second wife? So Dave Sothan lives in the Republic of Dave. And he's got 2 wives. And he's the leader of the Republic of Dave. Dave keeps winning the presidential election in the Republic of Dave. And Dave's in charge of everything. He sleeps with everybody. And all the kids are Dave's. And it's all very Dave. This is Dave. Meet Dave. But there is a young male called Bob who's in charge of the military. Bob doesn't seem to think that Dave's running this place right. Bob seems to think he should be in charge. Bob's voted for himself in the election. It looked like a Dave landslide until we managed to get 1 vote for Bob. But there is Sothan.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
The ballot box. Needs a key to get in and I can't break into it myself. What I need is Dave to leave his office so I can break into the safe of Dave.
Hey there.
Okay, I have the key for some reason. What's all painless? That hunting rifle, 26 damage. Okay.
I've got this on as background noise at the moment and all I'm hearing is Dev.
Dave. It's very Dave at the moment, Shake, I'll be honest. The Republic of Dave is quite Dave heavy. I'm just looking, Dave. You know, just exploring,
Yes.
Dave. No, it's fine. Where does Dave keep the key? What about this is the first wife, right? Hello, Rosie. Rosie doesn't have a key either. I want to get in that ballot box. What time is it? I need to go to the Museum of Dave and learn about Dave's history. Jessica.
I'm watching you.
Jessica's not good at either. A lot of shotgun shells in there. It's amazing you can just go through people's stuff. So it's not in here. Wherever it is, it's not in here. Classic title, 1 out of 10. Mina, welcome to the stream. We're trying to rig the election in the Republic of Dave, so look, there's the ballot box. The lock can't. I want to get in the ballot box. Alright then, press 1 to let the election go as normal.
Yeah, please go away.
Press 2 to fuck with the election. Didn't even notice the title. Siddalls, Mina, welcome to the stream. So you think we should fuck with... You all think we should fuck with the election. Mina says leave the election to go as normal. The election, if it went as normal by the sound of it, because we've spoke to everybody about who they're voting for, or we kind of caught wind of who they're voting for, we assume that they're all voting for Dave, apart from Bob. The only problem with putting Bob in charge is that Bob wants to get rid of term limits and make it the Republic of Bob. But it wouldn't be a Republic of Bob, it would be the dictatorship of Bob. This is confusing the fuck out. Sothan, if it's hard for you, it's hard for me as well. Just to hear your name constantly over and over again. Although the Republic of Bob sounds alright, I'll take it.
Daddy Bobby.
Let's not go down that path. Fucking hell.
Hey.
Hello, Bob. Alright, you can't help people who don't want your help. I think they do, though, because, like, the second wife's not happy, Bob's second wife's not happy, Bob's not happy. The kids, I don't know.
Or Bobby Daddy.
No.
Hello.
Hello, Ralph. I need a place to stay, to sleep. I need to wait until 2 PM. If Dave is what they want, Dave is what they will have, I suppose. Sure you can. Haven't you heard of the government? I want to go to the Museum of Dave. That's the thing we'll do next. Hey, wait, she said 2 PM. It's 11 AM. Have I missed class?
Let's get class started.
Oh, alright, roger
I
that.
already know everything about Dave. Hi there.
Hello, Flower. Shauna, can we start the Museum of Dave tour, please? They are so thin, yeah, this is the Museum of Dave. Listen, Shauna, I ain't here. I've not got all day.
Something you need?
Yeah, I need to have a go. Can we... Ugh, I'll leave you.
Come back and visit the museum anytime.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello. I want to learn about Dave, but it's too early in the day. I need to wait another 2 minutes in game. Or 2 hours in game.
Later.
This place is almost as weird as the Doomhaus. The trouble is...
Hey, Shauna. Did you do the early voting?
I can't believe it's only a couple days away.
Howdy, mister.
What was I going to say? I can't remember. It says you can open the desk and you steal some crayons. Oh, imagine! A hockey mask. Here, Flower, let me have a look in your desk. Shauna, what are you giving fucking...
Welcome
Who's this
to
kid?
the Museum of Dave.
Hello.
Hello. Hi there. Howdy, mister.
place gets weirder. Good for Mary. For the record, only person ever calls me Dave. Only one person ever calls me Dave, but it's still really strange to hear it over and over again, I bet. I get it, honestly. Imagine learning about Dave. I mean, Dave might be ace, for all we know, Mina. We just need to experience Dave, but the class starts at 2 p.m.
Are you okay? Okay, I guess.
Stop chatting. Where's she gone? She's gone to go get a beer. I still can't find the key of Dave, though. For the safe of Dave. But if Dave's running the election, surely Dave has the key and safe of Dave. I'm so anxious to find that key, I know, right? But where is it? Oh, let's go out and find the key. We're sat around doing nothing in a beautiful hat at the moment.
See you.
See you later. Right, this is the Museum of Dave.
What?
There's nothing in the Museum of Dave. What if it's in Dave's suitcase? No, that's empty. There's nothing in the pram of Dave. They aren't learning about Ace, honestly, Stubbler. Sorry. Dave. Trim, welcome to the stream. What do you know about Dave?
What was that? You want to know about my shower this morning?
If you had a shower with Dave, Trim, give us all the information in the world. Trim, welcome to the stream. What if the key of Dave is in the toilet of Dave? No, Mel. Mel, get up. Trim, welcome to South. Fuck me. Trim, thank you for this one. Southern of all people. Alright, the cows of Dave don't seem to have a key. Is there anything going to be outside the walls of Dave? What time is it? Okay, it's an hour and 15 minutes until we can learn about Dave at the Museum of Dave. Early vote for Merle on how today's stream will go. He kicks the shit bucket over. Wait, voting for Merle, imagine? Merle, leader of the Republic of Dave? Alright, let's go get ready. Class is about to start. Behave.
Talking to me?
What?
As if, Ralph. As if.
It makes me feel safer knowing you're around.
Get out of my way, Ralph. That's my fucking chair.
Have you
Ralph,
heard
don't...
about Dave, mister?
No, sorry, Shauna. Everything's...
What?
I'll sit here if I need to. It's fine. It's fine.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you today?
Hi, Ralph. I'm fine. You didn't nearly just die. Don't worry about it. This is not a...
Chicky giggle.
It's not a cheeky giggle moment, cheeky. And if you ask me who I'd promote, Merle has my vote. What? People aren't even interested. I can't run, apparently, because I don't belong in this place. Alright, 40 minutes in-game, then we can go. It better be 2 p.m. anyway. Can everybody stop saying hello to each other? You people are insane. Okay, 1:26. We're nearly there.
Hi.
Trim, tell us about your shower this morning. We've got a little bit of a... We've got a minute. I feel for Mary. Can you imagine the students fucking sneaking beer in? It was wet. Greasy.
I don't know. I think Daddy Dave is passing around his chicky giggle.
He has. Fucking President Dave's cheeky giggle has got us in this mess in the first place. Fuck's sake. These sentences are discouraging. I'm worried about the Republic of Dave's stuff then, frankly. Has the game crashed? Brilliant. Have you really... Fuck this Bethesda bullshit rubbish. Alright, let's get back in. I have to wait for Dave, for the thing of Dave again, more. What time is it now? Oh! Nibble Trim's shower, yeah. Fresh when I start a new character. Mel's too high a level now. I missed the start. I'll never catch up. That's Bethesda giggle.
Almost as big as Dave.
What?
Hi.
Bye. Welcome to the Museum of Dave.
Go on. Every time it crashes, I get panicked. What, that the save is corrupt or something? Come on! I want to go to school.
Hi.
Right, it crashed at 126 last time. Hello, everybody stop! Trim, we're in the Republic of Dave, waiting to learn about Dave. I can't wait. The Violin channel on Facebook has posted an article about the Kronos Quartet welcoming a new cellist. I didn't know cellist played WoW. He was like very anti-WoW, if I remember, when we first started playing on these servers.
What?
We should have fucking listened to him, frankly. Come on! Okay, 20 in-game minutes. Usually when a game's this fucked up, so then I always take backups of the saves. I should maybe do that.
Hey.
Yeah, he was like, I don't like fantasy game. I'm not into, I don't like, no. And every time you brought it up, he said, no, yeah. Well, he enjoys golf, so what does he know? Yeah, but look what it's done to his psyche, Mina. Last week, it took him, a week to try and navigate his way out of... I tell you what, I can't believe we've not made the joke about me in the DC ruins yesterday, navigating that subway, trying to find my way out.
So,
We've not compared...
I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then.
What's happening? It's happening.
To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby. Unlike most babies, he never cried, and his poop didn't stink. Dave had 8 siblings and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete. The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation.
Right.
Dave brought back many items from the Wasteland. It was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth. Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this.
No way.
I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bombs fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China. Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to my left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes.
That's a deer.
I know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have 2 heads, so there'd have to be 2 skulls for it to be Brahmin. Please, no touching.
Okay.
And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
Rachel, can you believe you're almost old enough to vote?
About as bullshit as I expected it to be, I know it. Why did she mention the tyre specific?
So long. Hi there.
Dave is incredible. Dave sounds great, actually.
Hanging around this boring place.
What's the chances the key's in the tyre? She says, I don't know who put that key there. Trim, you'll have your day in court. There you go.
Hanging around this boring
Anal.
place. As usual.
See you later, alligator.
I can see what you're doing, you know.
Oh, sorry,
Love election time, Ralph?
different picture than what I thought you were
It's only
describing.
a couple of days away.
Ralph, mate, fuck off. Ralph. Ralph, mate. Yeah? Ralph, fuck off. What's up with you?
Hey.
Kill Ralph. Oh, kill him, imagine. He'd be all dead and that'd be well cool. Ralph, get out! Right, what's up with this tyre? She mentioned this tyre specifically. She said I don't know who put the tyre there, didn't she? What about the tyre? This fucking tyre better not be a red herring. I want my key. I love that you can't look down in this game. That's Dog's Trim, not Bethesda players. What about the fucking tyre? What's in the hot plate? Bethesda. Okay. Don't touch the skull. Maybe there's something there. Fuck this place, Dave. What about in the boxes of Dave? Where is this key? What is it about that tyre that's pissing me off? That might be a red herring, though. What if there's something under the... We're looking for the key of Dave. I want to get into that ballot box. Could eat the skull. Alright. Thandia, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Well said. Hello.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Stop. Alright, it's time to talk to Dave. Not with a sledgehammer in my hand. Maybe Daddy Dave. He didn't. I've tried. There's a ballot box right here, look. If you're just joining, by the way, we are in the Republic of Dave, which is run by Dave and Dave's 2 wives. Dave and his 2 wives have repopulated the Republic of Dave. Apparently they're going to repopulate the entire wasteland. Dave is full of shit. Apparently everybody thinks Dave is amazing and he walked to China and the world is 50 times bigger than that globe. It's a fucked up situation. Dave, I need a word. Where are you? Dave, talk to me.
Do you need more than that gift?
Okay, I've got the key, that's fine, but I'm not here precisely about that. Tell me more about your republic, Mr. President.
The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
Listen, I've learnt that you've got 2 wives, right?
Of course, as President of the Republic, I have a mandate to repopulate the wasteland.
Apparently it was the monarchy of Tom before this, which was Dave's father, but they have a political disagreement. Well, dare you say that about Dave? Listen, I'm calling him Mr. President. I get the title now, by the way. There you go, Trim. Can you move the ballot box? Maybe it's under it, like a house key under a doormat. Shaz, I adore the way you think sometimes. It's worth a try. So, alright, so you're in charge. That's really made me laugh. So you're in charge, Dave. I mean, Mr. President, sorry.
That's right. As President, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
So I hear. I've been speaking to Bob outside. Can I learn a bit more about you, Mr. President?
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed.
If you rig the election and Dave turns out to actually be a god, boy will your face be red. Thing is so, Dan, I was sent here by a guy in the underworld called Mr. Crowley, because apparently Dave was a ghoul-hating bigot. I get it now and discover he's not, and I think Mr. Crowley and Dave used to be in a running party, and they fucked up a big heist, and now Mr. Crowley wants to kill all the people. I think that's what's going on there, but that's a question for another day. Dave seems like he's not the worst person in the world, but he's running this place a bit fucked up. He's a Republic of Doomhaus. Hey, well, I wish it was a republic so some other prick could win an election and take over. Listen, Dave, have you got any more plans for the Republic? For the future, should I say? I mean, Mr. President.
Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland.
Okay.
The only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president.
Thank you, Dave.
Well, good for you then.
I'll see you later.
Very well.
Do we think Dave believes his own bullshit? I'll try it, Chess. Listen. Okay, I thought she saw me then. Hey, wait, what fits in the... Oh,
That election is getting pretty close, huh?
Crazy how it sneaks up on you, you know?
when is it?
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today.
We've got to be here for the election, right? Everybody here doesn't seem very bright, so it's worth thinking very simply. Do we come back for the report? Because I want to be here for the election. He says it's in 2 days, but I can't just hang around here for 2 days. Maybe Dave is keeping it in his bra. I actually searched Dave's bra trip, but it wasn't. So that's the whole of Dave.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I could sleep for 2 days. Ah, you can't though. There's nowhere to sleep. Oh, the hull of Dave just went into the hallway of Dave. Ooh! It's just full of glue. I don't know, having sex with Dave for 2 days, although I'm sure he'd be alright with it. Not that I can give Dave any more children of Dave.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
Where is the key?
Hello.
Hello.
Have you heard about Dave, mister?
Yes, I'm sick of hearing about Dave, thank you very much. Where do we think Dave's keeping this key? That tyre! Stubbler, what the fuck? Sick of Dave? I can't believe how quickly you've bought into Dave. What makes you think Dave's not a massive scumbag? I need to find that key of Dave really badly. I didn't buy into Dave. Dave's always been around. You were born in... It's nothing. You were born into the cult of Dave, right? Camera, lead pipe. You saw how we saved this place from the kingdom of Tom. I mean... It's the sheer might of the military around here, Sothan, that scares me more than anything. Maybe the tyre is the key. Yeah, but I can't... What do I do with the tyre? Like... Part of me thinks there's maybe a key in the tyre. I can't... Yeah, but I can't take the tyre out of the room trim. Is there not like a secret door of Dave or something? What if this is bookshelf of Dave, and when you go through, there's like a hidden room of Dave, and it's where he keeps all his, like, right, real vital Dave shit. There's nothing in the suitcase, is there? There's nothing... Maybe it's under the baseball glove of Dave. Oh. Am I wasting my time? Why have you got your gun out?
Good to see you.
What? Either that's really rusted or Merle weighs nothing. Let me just go and explore the perimeter of Dave. Hello. I had a roar then, you hear that? What's Bob shooting? Have we been attacked by an enemy of Dave? Bob, calm down. I've checked him, yeah. It's not in Dave. It's not in the pockets of Dave. Bob, what are you shooting? Oh, he's fucking training. That's death claws. There's like a load of death claws over there. Let's not go over there. Is there somebody or something watching over the Oh, maybe it's in these tires. Maybe that tyre in there was like a clue to look for tyres. Yeah, check Dave's pockets trim and there was nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary anyway. He also... Dave's already given me a key as part of another quest. Fuck is... That was rad. Did you enjoy them stunts? Fuck off. I've checked everybody's pockets, I'll carry on, yeah. Thinking Bethesda logic here. What makes you think Bethesda logic would be important? Oh, it's the front gate key. Right. We could maybe pick Rachel's... Maybe one of the Banes has it. I haven't actually thought. Maybe there's a way to open the box when they open it. I've already got everybody to vote though, Trim. That's the problem.
Hey there. Are you gonna play the public with us?
So all the kids have the front door key. But would the
Yeah, please go away. Hi there. What are you doing?
So on the day of the results, like maybe it unlocks itself, possibly. Yeah, maybe they open it to go and... Don't worry about that, Cheeky. That's the, It's the giant rad scorpion from the sky of Dave. Hello. Nobody's in, are they? They're all out and about. But like, I can't just hang around all night, can I? I need to go and find somewhere where I can sleep and come back on the day of Dave. I'm trying to rig the election trim, basically. They open it and leave it for a minute. Maybe you can fix it. Possibly. The Dave Scorpion, yeah. There's a vault over there, but I can't think of anywhere else I might be able to sleep. The Temple of the Union probably has beds. Shall we go over to the Temple of the Union and sleep for a little while?
Howdy, mister.
Hello. Because I don't think I'm going to find the Key of Dave. So what date is it today? It's the 13th, so I need to be back on the, what, 15th? But I don't want to miss the election. Oh, there's so many fucking scorpions between me and the Temple of the Union, which is there, look, you can see it. I think. No, that isn't the Temple of the Union, is it? The Temple of the Union was that big, like, abandoned house that the slaves were living in. Ah, what do I do? Oh, Viagra, for fuck's sake. I'm going to take this rad scorpion over to the Cult of Dave. I don't want to leave, but I don't want to... Obviously, I can't wait, so... That's too many kids, stay inside. Mel's done an oopsie. See, I don't do any damage to these fucking things. Let's not get all of the kids killed. So much damage, so much damage. I'm gonna die. Okay, that's one killed. Did the other one get led right inside the camp? No, it's here. Okay, so I can't really leave because it's proven to be rather hostile. Wait, I just saw something. Imagine. What's going to do the most damage to it? Just rad scorpions just don't take any damage from anything, do they? Okay, let's just... No, wait. And that's broke my weapon. Excellent. Lovely. Okay, Bob's actually fighting it now. Fucking hell. Sorry, Bob. So what do you think we do at this from this point? Do we come back to this in the future? I think while I'm up here, I'm so far to the north, I might as well take advantage of the fact that I am... Dave is the military, you beanie bitch. I didn't realise you'd said that, so then. Thank you for the kind words. I'm going to get into that problem that you have when you're crowdsourcing a decision like this, where everybody's eventually Googled it and you're just on your own thinking of the solution. Now my fucking shotgun's broken.
Good to see you.
Hello. I suppose it's just time, that's the only thing now, right? And I can't pass time without sleeping, and nobody will let me sleep in this town. Therefore, I suppose we go to the Temple of the Union. But I don't want to sleep so long that I miss the election. Right. People, hello. Rosie.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
I wish you would allow me to stay. You voted, right?
Already did my part.
I mean, I do have the option to threaten the Republic of Dave. But do I want to be threatening Alright, goodbye, Rosie.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
The kids all have the front gate key.
Awful.
She's just got ammunition.
I'm watching you.
I know, sorry. The radio doesn't work because somebody turned off the Enclave FM.
Ah, it's the keeper of the key.
I wish you'd give me the fucking key, Dave. Apparently so, Than. Well, I'm here on another quest, and the other quest tells me to kill Dave. Because the guy said Dave needs to die. But the guy turns out to be full of shit, so I don't actually need to go to war with him. What's all painless? That's a hell of a gun. Peaceful enough, albeit a bit brainwashed. You see, I'm starting to think that Dave actually believes his... Fuck. Dave actually believes it as well. I'm losing karma. What if there's... It's in the bucket of Dave. So it won't let me wait in this room. Dave.
Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself.
What do you mean out with it? What are you talking about? Can I just discuss the election? I need to know times and dates.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
It feels like I've got all the votes in.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers.
Oh!
Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Okay, I just had to hand the quest in, it turns out. Eric, welcome to the stream. How's your wrist? Something on the deck. Hey, he's doing it now, he's doing it now!
Let's see what we have here.
Not a good
vote
idea.
For me, and another vote for me. Bob? After counting the votes, the president is... Well, despite the hiccup, it looks like I am still declared the winner. Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
Okay.
Very well.
Guess you missed something that you could have done to make the other dude president. Dave evidently had it in his pocket, right? Yeah, that's just part of the radio setup, Alkira. Oh, nothing's quite gone afoul. Let me go speak to Bob. But now it's night time and I can't... The quest markers for another quest... Siddalls, there isn't a quest for this. This is about the gotta shoot them first thing. This is all for other shit. I just wanted to be a part of democracy, you know? Dave, talk to me.
Hey.
You can't just fucking go to bed.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
A satisfying conclusion would be nice. Tell me more about the Republic.
The Department of Tourism usually handles all
questions. I know. Dead end? Okay, that's all I need to know, Dave. Thank you very fucking much.
Well, good for you then.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Very well.
Press 1 if you feel like we wasted our time in the Republic of Dave. Hang on a minute, let me just sort something out. Yeah, that just felt... I don't know, that looked like it was building up to something really cool, and all the dialogue was, like, leading us down to some cool conclusion or something, and then it just went bleh at the end. Jessica, a word.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
Yeah, I am. Did you hear about the election results? What do you think?
Did Dave win it again?
Yeah.
I voted for him, you know.
I know you did. Alright.
Later.
Let's go speak to everybody about the results. Where's Susie? It's not like we're going to either destroy the... I know, I don't get it. Where's Rosie or the other lady? Yes, a word.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
I will. You heard about the results, right?
Dave won again?
Yeah.
Well, he's the best choice.
Okay.
Bye.
I think we need to speak to Bob. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, alright. Where's Bob? I can't remember where Bob resides. Probably in the boys' room, right?
You don't belong here.
Oh, sorry, that was the girls. I apologize. Sorry. Bob, a word. Hey. Talk to me. Not my president. Bob.
Come on, make it fast. I got chores.
I know. Results are in. You didn't win.
Who needs it? I'd prefer to be second in command anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, see you. You, get out of here.
I'm going. Sorry, Sean. I know.
Belong here.
I just-
Something you need?
Yeah. You heard about the election results too?
Did Dave win it again?
Yeah.
I voted for him, you know.
Your museum's a bit shit. Does it accept donations?
I'd never really thought about that before. Why do you ask?
Because I was here assuming there was... I have some souvenirs... Wait. Maybe on our way out we maybe profit a little bit from this bullshit. Would anybody feel bad from taking a few pennies from the treasury of Dave? Listen, I've got some souvenirs from Dave's past for sale if you'd like to enrich the museum.
Oh, wonderful. I'd be happy to accept your contribution on behalf of the Republic. And Dave just increased the budget for the museum this year, too. I was going to buy books for the children, but this is far more important.
I'm ready to sell the relics if you're ready.
Great. What do you have?
I've got some cigarettes that Dave brought over when he walked back from China. Absolutely phenomenal cigarettes. Also, Dave brought back with him 200 5mm rounds that he had left over from when he killed Zeus. And he also brought back with him 25 BBs that were important to Dave.
What wonderful items for the Museum of Dave.
See you later, Shauna.
Bye.
Don't be pro-book, baby. Not in the wasteland. Be pro-money. Those 5mm bullets are from the King Dynasty. King Dynasty recognise them anywhere. Oh dear, well that was a strange fucking side mission into the cult of Dave. I mean, Dave getting re-elected into the cult of Dave is not much of a surprise. You know what I mean? Sorry, what was I going to say? Yeah, don't be pro-book in the wasteland, baby. It's all about pro-profits.
Dave shall rule for another term.
I hate him. Santa said 2 things today, and both of them have been 10 out of 10. God damn it, Santa. Alright. Right. Listen, Rachel.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know what? I'd rather be bad on the outside than good on the inside. Rachel, enjoy your life. Republic of Dave, you were weird. But one thing you can't say about Dave from our time there, did anybody get the sense that he was a ghoul-hating prick? He did, Chaz, yeah.
Can you sing Happy Birthday, Mr. President Daddy, please?
No, I can't. Siddalls. Yeah, no, Dave didn't strike me as a ghoul-hating prick. There is a ghoul in Underworld that said Dave needs to die because he's a prick. And he said shoot him from a distance and take the key from his pocket. Now, one thing Dave did do is give me Dave's key. I don't know where it is, it's in here somewhere. There's a key on that key ring, right? It turns out the ghoul that wanted me to kill all of these racists, as he said it, is making shit up at least about Dave and about the other guy. I think the ghoul that wants me to kill all these people just wants me to get his former running mates out of the way and to get the keys they own so that he can go back and finish the job on a job they were doing, it sounded like. So we've already discovered that he lied about Dave being a ghoul racist. So let's go see if he's lying about the other guy being a ghoul racist. The other guy existing not there, because that's my fucking fast travel. No, don't fast travel to the minefield. Are you fucking kidding? Where's the closest one? One's in Rivet City. That's the hand-in quest. And Dukov's place. How do I get to that? Is it maybe better that I walk down here and then we cross the bridge and walk to here as opposed to... Because navigating the city is a pain in my arsehole and I don't fancy doing it. Did you wear the ghoul mask while talking to him then? To see how I have actually been wearing the ghoul mask, Chaz, for this whole thing. As you can see, my beautiful... Ignore the hat, by the way, because my hat's broken and this is the only one we could find. I found a nice posh hat shop while we was working away in navigating the wasteland in the city. Let's go and put our fast travel... No, yes, set our marker there. Even with fast travel, navigating the city stinks. It's just the subway. It's just... Siddalls says there's a method to the madness, but navigating it every time is a pain in the ass. I'm assuming if I had fast travel, I could just struggle my way there once and then I don't have to worry about it. But doing it multiple times... Pain in the ass. Right, it seems quite clear out here tonight, which I'm alright with. I'm just going to make my way over into this building and I don't think there's going to be a bed in here, but if there is... See what Shanley was talking about. Right, power substation. Is there any... Hello? My other main goal at the moment is finding bottles of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Because a very nice but insane lady in the southwest wants 30 bottles. And she snorted when she left and it was adorable, so we've agreed to do it for her. Can I not just break into this, then I don't have to worry with the computer? Hello? Alright. Do we break into this? I don't suppose we need to. Although it does give somebody a chance to take Cellist's brown name. The first person to pick a word from this list... If the first person that guesses gets it right on the first time, you can get not Cellist's brown name, Mazak's brown name. You ready? Go! Daddy is not on the list, Chaz. Eric says intended. Imagine, Eric's first and he's the only one that can guess. 3, 2, 1... Just as intended. Thank you, Siddalls. Eric, by the way, is golden brown. Eric, you are gold at the moment until the gold wears off, and then the brown will be there underneath. Eric, you son of a bitch. Let me take it off Mazak. I was robbed, says Alkirion. You need to be a little bit faster. Alright, Mazak is now back to being green. That's disgusting. Eric, you son of a bitch. And all it was to just disengage the lock, and I'd already broken through it anyway.
Sub to the Ayak arm, woof, 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 Falcon roof, roof, roof.
I'll give you that. Roof. Eric typed before I even saw the word on the screen. It's Eric with his lightning connection, you see. Eric only lives a few streets across. And then across the entire width of the country. And then across the entire Atlantic Ocean. And then across a large amount of states in the northeastern US. And then it's him. So, do you know what I mean? It's a proximity thing. Siddalls, sorry. I felt proud for a second. Santa. You subbed to the Sothan just for that. Sothan, congratulations on your new subscription. I spent a $5 on that joke. Fuck. Hey, everybody in the UK that streams, by the way, because of just how terrible the pound is right now, because we get paid in dollars, we've just got a pay rise. Ugh. Well played, everyone. These radio towers pop up everywhere. While we head over and see the next guy on the list of people I'm supposed to kill that are apparently ghoul-hating bigots. Just gonna investigate. The fuck you? Who the hell are you people?
Hey. Hello.
The hell are you three doing? Hello?
The hell do you want? We're busy.
I could have said the same about you. Are you guys lost?
We're trying to find this place up north called Oasis. Supposed to have a lot of good stuff to grab. But we ain't interested in sharing it with every dirty waster that wanders in.
What'd you call me?
So now we're gonna have to kill you. I'm out of here.
It's alright, Eric, I've already got it written down. Met these nerds before. I know what that is, I've got it on the to-do list ready to go and investigate. It's up here somewhere. We'll go there eventually, don't worry. I think it's on the to-do list. Yes! These are the shit I want to do after all the quests are finished. That's just the base game. There is a lot of fucking Fallout to play. Relay Tower KX... I don't know what these relay towers are all about. It can't be Enclave stuff, because we've destroyed the Raven Rock, or whatever it was called. Not Black Rock, that's the name of that company that owns everything, right?
How did he know you're a dirty waster from up north? Are they stream sniping?
Dirty waster from up north. Well, I've got an autobiography title if ever I wanted one. Or did Dave Brown back from China? Right, let's listen to our new radio station. Radio signal Oscar Zulu. Boys. It's a distress signal somehow. Taking refuge in what? In a place like this? Awful. Santa, thank you for the bits. Right, boys and girls, radio or Gwynblade FM? What do you fancy listening to? Radio or Gwynblade FM? I'll be honest, I haven't the slightest clue what this is for. I've been here, so it's not instrumental to the main story, I guess, because you'd have know it otherwise. You want Gwynblade FM? Deal. Somebody wants to kill me. Mindright, welcome to the stream. Hang on. Somebody wanted to kill me then. Alright, let's just take the risk. Right, enjoy the sunrise, boys and girls. I shall be back after the midstream break. Enjoy Gwynblade FM. And I'll see you on the other side. Mindright, good morning. I'll be back to it.
KFC Buffet Tony Macran Show Kilted Tonic MCDSTGI's Giddy Grill Quayside B&G Porters Coilerama.
It's very quiet in here. Did Santa's bits just go ooh like that, or was it, you know? Boys and girls, welcome back to the stream. I actually expected the sun to be up, but it's not, weirdly. Alright. Gwynblade, stop. Go away. I don't need any more music. The break's finished. Santa says something juicy.
Son to the Ayakam woof 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 Ayakam woof 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 woof.
He did so then, yeah.
Woof 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 Ayakam woof 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 Ayakam.
Santa did actually sub to me for that. Why would you do that to yourself, Santa? For the joke, so then, he says. Yesterday's drink mind rate was ginger beer. And Mina got it right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is in this can? Santa, thank you for the bits. Siddalls, thank you for the bits. Alright, let's go. Don't unmute yet. Okay, thank you. Right, now you can unmute. Hello. Alright, Bybit says lemon and lime. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Alkirian says Diet Coke. Chick says cream soda. Eric says fizzy orange. Mindright says dandelion and burdock. Okay, we're going to go and investigate the next person on what's his face's hit list. I could do with the Talon Company to attack me. That would be nice because I need another combat shotgun to repair mine because I am currently flat out of any method of using my primary weapon. 75 on Wrath of the Lich King. Says the guy that said he couldn't fucking play much yesterday morning. All of a sudden, level 75. Viacom woof 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 woof. You may or may not have played yesterday. A lot. Sothan is a warrior. Sothan actually is a warrior. Coincidentally. I may or may not have opted into watching my classes on Zoom yesterday. Did your classes have your primary focus, sir, then? So I highly doubt it. Oh, you are a mage, I see. I didn't mind you were a warrior. I thought that was going to be a perfect... I thought Eric had nailed it. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, we're going to head to the Farragut... Now, it says that I need to go to the metro station to then go to this Dukov's place. We'll go speak to Dukov. Hopefully he's a nice guy as well and not a... The thing is, the guy's list had Tenpenny on it, and Tenpenny very much was anti-ghoul. So it's not like it's out of the realm of possibility that all of these people are anti-ghoul racists. In the same way his mind was in raiding in the Doomhaus while streaming. You raise a good point, Cheeky. Come on, Sir, then. Deny that. Tenpenny did allow you to get the ghouls in. He did, actually. Dukov, some nice Irish boy. What does he sound like? Is that Russian or like East European or one of the two? There were a few times I forgot to put it on push to talk. Yeah, and those times he actually listened to what we were saying. But for the most part, I think Sothan had pushed to listen and he didn't realise it. But still, he was kind of anti-ghoul, Siddalls, right? That was the main thrust of the whole thing. But then again, he was the only person in the tower that was alright with letting him in, you're right. I like the idea of push to listen. The drink, ladies and gentlemen, was... Good job Chris Man's not here yet, because he'd have spread out and he might have got that. Ah, get fucking finessed. In my defence, I was top 3 DPS. Easy, Chris Man. I am here by zone now. Enjoy the drink. I thought you'd have spread and ended up catching me in my net there, Chris Man. Enjoy the drink. It's not that bullshit ginger beer. Chris Man, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Asking you shall receive, right? My love was there. How are we, Chris? I mean, I remember I had to tell Sothan in the chat that they're talking about you in Discord. Sothan's so distracted. You was top 3 DPS, Sothan, it's true. You're just not setting a good example to the other class leaders, right? Did I show up yesterday or today? You showed up yesterday, Chris Man, but we've not really killed anything today. We've been messing around at the Temple of Dave, or the Republic of Dave. Lemonade is bad enough, but Diet Lemonade, for the love of Daddy Dave. Diet Lemonade, Eric, is it's a carbonated soft drink with a lemon flavour, but with no sugar. I feel like he was more anti-Megaton than it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Lemons are super fatty. It goes right to Stubbler's bum. He had to go diet. Okay, I'll accept your reasoning after all. The can exists. It's true. I'm not trying to tell you of this mystical creature. It is right there. Lemons are super fatty. They go right to Stubbler's bum. Lemonade, baby. After the way I got the job, there's no way I'd ever be a good example anyway. It's just the fact that you kept on to it, Sothan. You held tight. You wanted the perks of being in officer chat that you didn't read during raids either. Diet beer. A-OK beer? Beer is only for the school children of the Republic of Dave. I'll have you know that officer chat had its own tab in my chat. I just never clicked. So it was even further away from your vision. Wait, this isn't Minefield, is it? This looks a lot like Minefield, and it is up in this way. Up this way. No, I don't think it is. Famous TV host says that the USA is responsible for the gas leak near Bornholm. What's Bornholm? The USA is responsible for the gas leak. Is that what you and Katz were talking about yesterday? I wasn't sure what you was referring to. Ryan Seacrest has the skinny on gas leaks. Well, if he knows that, if he can correctly identify that Chris Man did it. Not that we should tell anyone, of course. A Danish island. There's been a gas leak on a Danish island. So it was what you and Katz were talking about. I've discussed the Chrysler building. These are all car manufacturers, aren't they? I'm sure. Let's just turn the game off. I didn't need the game on, right? The game could just go and disappear. That'd be fine. Let's just delete the game. Who needs the game? Just completely gone. Okay, roger that. The game is optional, yeah. With a Fallout stream, Fallout is if you want, you know what I mean? Like it. Where's that put me? I do obsessively quick save. Tell me I'm not in the fucking cult. Okay, I quick saved 3 inches before I crashed. Oh. The fuck's different net? What? Where have you come from? Jesus! For the love of Dave. Where the fuck did you idiots come from? Here, have some shit. It's like the icing on the cake, it's mainly just extra calories. I broke both my legs now. I'm going to take their fingers. Yeah, you're right. I could hand them in actually while we're up here. I was like the Call of Duty game where they just lob nades over and over. You mean every Call of Duty game on a harder difficulty? The fucking grenade fest. Was it World at War that was really bad for it though? Let's read all these books. And then I need to fix my legs specifically, don't I? How do I do that? Yep. First impact, roger that. Good. Still could do with another few impacts though. Maybe just one. Okay. So this is the city proper, right? Out the west side of the major city, I need to sort of head to the river, and then we'll walk south along the river, because fuck trying to do the metro system, because I'm crap at navigating it. So there are 2 large gas pipes under the sea going from Russia to Scandinavia and Germany. Monday and Tuesday there was observed 3 leaks by bubbles coming to the surface. Apparently the explosion from it could be measured very far away, so it couldn't have just been a leak. Somebody sabotaged the gas pipes in the middle of a crisis such as this one. Okay, that's actually suspicious. I can see why that's interesting all of a sudden. Since it's also leaks on one pipe and one on the other, all 3 close to a Danish island. Oh, so the Danish island's been brought into the discussion. Ow. Can I hit some stunts and get away from this scorpion? World at War was at least one of the bad ones. That's the one I remember people talking about that were trying to grind achievements on it. The World at War grenades in the Call of Duty series, and the fucking Jackal snipers in the Halo series. Right, this is where I want to be actually. I think I need to be beyond the bridge and then a little bit south. That would put me... No, not even that far. So that's that bridge. I need to be... Dukov's place is here somewhere near. I nearly made it. I don't want to jump down there though. I might break poor little Merle's legs. The question now is who did it? Interesting. We need Cole Phelps on the case. Should use this sniper rifle a bit more. It's actually rather good. It's more that it can't be an anchor hitting it or something like that. And it's close to a populated area, so at the moment the blame's going around. I bet the internet's going speculation crazy, right? World at War was one of the last Call of Duties I actually properly played. Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 2... They're re-releasing Modern Warfare 2, aren't they? So yeah, that was mine, cheeky, so it was, what, 10 months later when we both gave up on the franchise. Is it a remastered full remake? But that's this year's release, right? It's a Modern Warfare 2 something. Oh, it's a whole new game. Oh, it's a new one, but it's just... Oh, roger. Could have been an arsehole. An anchor or an arsehole. Alright, Dave was weird, but innocent. I don't think... And Dave gave us the key. This guy just wants... I think the guy that sent us on this contract to kill Dave and the other people on the list just wanted the keys to get him into whatever their big heist was. But it's going to have the maps from Modern Warfare 2. Alright. So the chances of private homes in Denmark going up. The chances of private homes in Denmark going dark for up to 2 hours at a time has now gone up. So you might end up not having power for a while. Many places report them straight up explosions at the gas pipes. So they're actually, like you said, their explosions were audible. Easy Green, how are we? Good morning. I'm hunting down a load of people on a hit list which are apparently anti-ghoul racist, but it turns out that was just being thrown around for a personal agenda, and they aren't actually that bad. Sound familiar? Easy Green, good morning. So you've got the threat of rolling blackouts. Is that to ease the power concerns then? Or is it because there's literally no... I hate centaurs because I know that I'm hoping there's some lore about them or something to make them interesting, so we'll see. But they don't really do a great deal, do they? They're the most horrifying looking creature, but I know nothing about them. And they're easy to fucking kill as well. 2 hours of peace from Bybee, I'm all about it. So if they're missing power or something because they aren't enough for all, we'll just suddenly shut it. So I see. It's a way to conserve power as opposed to faults in the system due to the explosion. It's going to be a strange winter, this one, right? I know Olga was saying that the setup in Bucharest, not in Bucharest, but in all Romanian cities, it's like, don't click the link by the way, it's like state-run heating. So instead of just like all different electrical systems like a lot of countries have, and there's a problem with it, so there is literally zero heating for any of the cities. How fucked up is that? Yeah, nobody click the link by the way, don't go anywhere near it. And don't try not to like type any of the words from the thing. I have a feeling that Twitch is scalps and you don't want to get yourself caught up in it. Not scalps, sorry, scrapes for people typing the key words. So Dukhov's place is... It's not that big building, is it? That's a posh building, it looks like Trump Tower. This is the entrance to the tepid sewers, I believe, so if this Dukhov guy's got his... It looks Dukhov. Is this tepid sewers? Yeah. So is this Dukhov's place? Keep your weapons holstered or get shot. Right, I'm going to mute alerts for a little while. I'm assuming we're about to meet somebody called Dukhov. Either this is... Let's see.
Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Jerry, I'm thirsty over here.
Alright, mate. Why are them girls naked?
Ha! They're my party girls. I'm too much man for just one woman, so I need two. I wear them out every night. Why should they bother getting dressed when I'm just going to take it off?
So they're just your playthings?
Hey, watch your language, clown shoes. I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. We rub each other wrong all night long.
Fair enough, as long as they're happy with it. Clown shoes as an insult is amazing. Clown shoes. Is this the adult cats? Bing bong boing. Which one would you... No. How does he wear them out? Does he make them do sprints? Yeah, it's a very rigorous training regime, Seth. I don't know if you can see, but they're in brilliant shape, so... What are you drinking? Can I have some of it?
Help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. I never trust anyone without a drink in their hand. Of course, I never trust one that does either.
What are you doing here? But is it just you by yourself here? I don't...
Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing. Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want.
Right. It's a strange fella, this one. I'm not sexing Dukov or everybody in here. They're naked as far as a video game is, or this video game is concerned. I don't remember this guy very well, but I like him. Alright, Dukov, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. There is a ghoul in the underworld called Mr. Crowley. Somebody said you might know him. Do you care to comment?
He's fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner.
And where do you think he died?
A little shithole called Fort Constantine. It fucked us up, but good.
I've heard about this place. Can you tell me where it is?
It's northwest of here, numbnuts. A long fucking walk, too. Wankers like you can't get in, though. You need a special set of keys.
Roger. Listen, Crowley is alive, and I am actually sent here to kill you and bring him proof.
So, the meatbag is alive, huh?
Yeah.
And I bet I know what he wants.
Key.
But I don't know what you want. What's your angle, clown shoes?
Listen. I am dead. So I'm doubting whether or not Mr. Crowley... Because Mr. Crowley sent us after all of these people. He said don't talk to them, just kill them because they're all racists and they're anti-ghoul. Or bigots or whatever it's... Let me know if you get any inkling that this guy is anti-ghoul in any way. Eating, drinking, fucking screwing. What's the key for, Dukov?
You'll need all the keys to get through that fucking fort. Since I've only got one, no point in my going back there. If you want that key, I need to see your caps on the table, clown shoes.
I love clown shoes. Alright. So, if I give you 200 caps, can you give me something to prove that I killed you?
Now that's what I'm talking about. You don't even know what's going on, do you, clown shoes? You just bought yourself a motherfucking key. Now take it and get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna go before I get a headache. Thank you, Dukov.
You need to drink more. Ha ha!
A cuddle light. Jesus.
Hey, clown shoes.
What?
I hope that key was worth it.
I'll find out.
You got your goddamn key. Isn't that enough?
I want to know more about you. But I suppose there's nothing to tell. Alright, I'm going to get out of here, Dukov. Thank you.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass, clown shoes. Ha ha! What you need? How about a drink? No? Suit yourself.
I'm alright for a drink. I'm going.
You need to drink more. Ha ha!
That bastard just about wore me out last night. Can you try and talk him into giving me the night off? Sure. It's my turn anyway. Not that he remembers or cares. Cut it out.
A word, Cherry.
Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
I'm Cherry. What can I do for you?
None of that rubbish. Does he pay you for this shit?
Of course. Why else would I stay with the old fart? You don't think I actually love that bastard, do you?
Not even slightly. So what is this place? Tell me about it.
It's Dukov's place. He lives here. Pretty much, he just does a lot of drinking and partying.
Right. What's the deal with him? Any information more than that?
He's a lecherous old man. The only reason I put up with him and his needs is because I'm safe here. He tends to shoot first and ask questions later. Don't pull out a weapon near him. He's likely to shoot you. And he's really good.
Right, I'm getting a... I appreciate the warning.
No sweat.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Sotha, yeah, have some manners. God damn it, Sotha. Fantasia, a word.
Oh my. Aren't you a stud?
No, you'd have to work.
Fantasia.
Stop.
If you need something,
Stop.
just let me know.
Stop. Listen, he pays both of you for this, right?
He gives me some caps, but it's not what you think. He can be a nice guy. And when the lights go out, he's real fun.
Alright, so she's a bit more into this. I'm assuming you like this guy, right?
He's alright. He can be a real fun guy, but he sure knows how to wear a girl out. Most of all, I'm safe here. I wouldn't pull out a weapon, even just to show him.
Yeah.
He gets kind of paranoid about that.
Sherry just
Don't
said
get
the
in a
same.
shooting match with him. He's really good.
Alright, he hits you. Oh. Alright, I'm going. Enjoy your life.
Damn straight.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye, honey.
I don't believe I put a gun in Dukov's face. He won't do anything. I mean, they all seem pretty happy with their setup here. There's not a lot of complaining going on. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. He's getting what he wants. They don't seem to be that worried, right? There's not a lot of... I think everything's fine. Oh, because of quantum. I need to check everywhere for quantum.
You and I tonight. Let Cherry sleep by herself for once.
Fantasia, you know I'm too much man for just one woman, huh? I need both of my playmates tonight. What you need? How about a drink?
Stop offering me a drink. I need to go.
You need to drink more.
No. Shut up, Dukov.
Dookie, you promised to take me to Rivet City to go shopping.
Maybe next week, babe.
You
We've
won't
got
get
enough
away
liquor
with
to
that.
last for a while. That's the only thing that's
Okay.
important.
I think we've explored Dukov's place. Of course he has vodka. So that goes back out to the Capital Wasteland. I mean, genuinely, do we see any problem with any of this? Wait, why is there a locked door? I keep expecting there to be dirt on these people. No? This all seems pretty above board, I'll be honest. Like, live and let live, I suppose. Agreed? Everybody? If they're fine with it, we're fine with it. Right. Thank you, Dukov. I'll take the key. I now have 2 keys for this Fort Constantine place. I wonder if the play is to go and loot it myself. Alright, next job. We need to go to Rivet City. The final target, the final name on the list is a guy called... What was his name? There is one of these people in Rivet City. Ted Strayer. Apparently it was like a gang that was going and attacking a place called Fort Constantine. And they were all in Fort Constantine and something went wrong. Everybody was... Like, I have a feeling they maybe left Crowley for dead. Like... He might not be just making up the anti-ghoul bigotry thing. He might genuinely think that's why he was left for dead. Because they keep saying that he was left in a pack of feral ghouls. But feral ghouls don't attack ghouls, so...
This is no fun.
These raiders hurt. What the fuck? They take a lot of damage as well. I could do with one of them to have a combat shotgun. That would be nice. That was a sawn-off shotgun. Nice shooting, Merle. Chris Man, an assist. Nice, nice. There it is. Right, please have a combat shotgun, someone. I should have actually handed them fingers in while I was up north. Shotgun shells I'll take. I was hoping for an assist, Chris Man. Are you busy elsewhere? Look at me like that, Chris Man. You'll get me all in a fluffery buffery. Siddalls! He's turned to the dark side! Siddalls is setting up the Republic of Siddalls. If you weren't here for the first stream, that must be a confusing thing for me to say. Right, I'm going to sleep for an hour and then let's keep progressing to Rivet City. I kind of want to go back to Mr. Crowley and say, like, fuck that guy, and see what he says. I want to confront him. The Republic of Siddalls. Population, Siddalls. I'll turn the alerts back on. Sorry, ladies and gents, I didn't realise I had them off. And then just as I press it, fuck.
You need to paint a circle, get 2 guys, a double-headed dildo, and have them butt sumo. This information is irrelevant to anything, but I heard about it today.
Isn't that a scene from Requiem from a Dream? Eric, thank you for the bits. The big bits as well. It is from Requiem from a Dream, right? Who's the actress? Jennifer Connelly. There are a lot of scenes in Requiem for a Dream. Sothan with his movie trivia. Fucking hell. Liam Neeson. Funnily enough, if Liam Neeson was in that scene, he wouldn't have been done up the back passage more in that than he was by the writing staff of Fallout 3. Oh, the Enclave have shut this whole area down, haven't they? I forgot about that. Am I right in thinking that, despite the fact that it's one of the most sort of harrowing, like, awkward and difficult to watch films about addiction and suffering and pain in the modern world, most people just remember that scene? Satan, welcome to the stream. You walking? Yeah, we're talking about Requiem for a Dream. Eric mentioned a double-sided dildo, so there's only one natural course of... one natural direction that this conversation was ever going to go in, right? Butsumo, yeah, there we go. Which sounds like a sort of Korean dish, but it's actually also in that movie, a guy injects drugs and starts morbing. Hell does that mean, Chris, man? I think it's a marvellous movie. To tell you what, fucking... not Jay Leno. Jared Leto is really good in that. He's really good in everything. I don't know about his current output, and he's a knobhead from all aspects. But he's really good in that. Heroin and drug addiction was a big giveaway, yeah. The butt sumo scene was between Liam Neeson and Jay Leno, yes. You've never seen it, Sothan? Worth watching. Plenty of porn for that, so it's not the only reference. Yeah, but there's porn for everything sordid, right? It's when something sordid makes its way into the mainstream. And that is definitely the mainstream example of what Sothan describes as butsumo. Jared Leto plays Morbius in a shit movie where it's morbing time. Morbing. Oh, is that one of the Marvel? One of the Marvel or something? Or is it? It's not Marvel, it's DC, right? How many of Jay Leno's cars did it include? No, Sothan, it's your term. Eric was just quoting you. Jared Leto was talented, but his head is massively up his own ass. Yeah, I've had the misfortune of being stood in a field while he happened to play live, is a good way of describing it. But yeah, he's brilliant. He's brilliant in Fight Club. He's brilliant. He's just good. In the 90s, anyway. Jared Leto thinks he's Leto. Sothan! He's a cult leader now. He's a cult leader. It's Marvel, but not MCU, and it was awful. How can it be Marvel and not MCU? I guess not the cinematic universe. So there can be some things that they pull from the Marvel catalogue, but don't... Oh, it's the Sony bullshit. I'm with you. Yeah, that explains it in 1 second. Somehow Jared Leto is like 62. Eric, thank you for the big bits, by the way. Right, I'm looking for Ted Strayer. I need to speak to him about accusations that he is an anti-ghoul racist. That was the wrong door. Correct. For example, Deadpool was not part of it. Yeah, and Spider-Man wasn't for a while, right? Have I got that right? Hello, everybody. Hello, Henry Young. Where's Ted Strayer? Hello, Christy.
Hello, mister.
Hello. I think Ted Strayer might be this way. Hello, ma'am.
Stops the railroad.
Hey, you're talking about the railroad. Let me have a word.
We'd best not be seen speaking with each other further. If you want a new face, see Pinkerton, down in the flooded 4 section of the carrier. The android's transformation was done by a man named Pinkerton here in Rivet City.
I know.
You'll need to swim to reach him.
I know.
It won't disguise your identity, but you'll be able to...
Okay, she's got nothing to say. Jared Leto's 50, what the fuck? Which is why it's a big deal that he's about to be in the MCU. Deadpool, or Morbius, or whatever it's called. Or Spider-Man.
I'll be right with you.
Hello, do you know where Ted Strayer is?
You don't look so tough.
Sister. Wait, aren't you a slaver?
They call me sister. Don't ask.
Why do they call you sister?
Are you making fun of my name?
No?
It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
Oh, yeah? Hello, I'm looking for Ted Strayer.
Evening.
None of these people are Ted Strayer. Hey, alright. Remember that kid we saved from the ants? I mean, he's probably on the quest marker, right? Wolverine's not... I forgot about that. Right, local map. Says apparently that way. So let's keep going and get to the stairwell.
That was a fine meal. I've got to get back to my patients.
Sister's hotel door. That's the wrong way.
Hello.
I'm lost on Rivet City, of course I am.
Hey.
Hello. This way.
I like to think the sisters didn't get the best of Andy.
They didn't leave much. Right, I need to take the door out to Rivet City. This is not going to find me Ted Strayer, is it? Ted Strayer's in Rivet City. Kill Ted Strayer and get his key.
Hey there.
Hello, ma'am. Where's Ted Strayer? He's not in the common room, is he? He is.
Good to see you.
Excuse me, ma'am. I need a word with Ted. Don't you dare go to sleep. Ted!
Whoa. What's the rush, dude?
Listen, I need to ask you a few questions. Did you know a person called Mr. Crowley? Crowley, I suppose.
Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort.
Yes. Do you know what they were doing at that fort?
Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there. But he never said why. My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though.
So Tenpenny ordered this expedition between Strayer, Dukoff, Dave, and Crowley. And now Crowley wants me to kill all of the members of his gang. Listen, what do you know about Tenpenny?
Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never met the dude. I swear.
Right. So I'm guessing Crowley wants a key of your father's.
Whoa. Is this like worth caps? 'Cause I got needs, man.
I mean, technically, I'd hate to see you fucking bleed to death, Ted.
Sure, dude. I don't know what it's for anyway. Don't need to get all thug-like.
I didn't. A word? Hey?
Dude, you got your key. What do you want now?
I want information. But you're not going to give it, are you? Fuck. See you later.
Later, dude.
Well, that was easy. Ted Steyer. Why, he's down under. Alright. Here's the thing. I have now all 3 keys for this location. Dukov said it was northwest of the Farragut metro station. And he said it was a long walk. Press 1 to go and speak to Crowley. Press 2 to go to the Fort Constantine and loot it for ourselves. Okay, the 2 people who have played the game before say go to Crowley. Now they've both changed their minds. Harry, welcome to the stream. Mindright says go to the... Okay. Harry, how are we? Good morning. He says take it back to Crowley. Bybit says take it back to Crowley. Cheeky and Mindright says take it back to... But what's in Fort Constantine? I've got all the keys for this place. Tenpenny ordered a massive expedition. Crowley desperately wanted to... I might go to the underworld and just ask around. Like, go speak to Crowley and see what he knows. I want some information. What if this place is just a massive trap and I go and get all my legs blown off?
Me, I'm just experiencing my freedom. You know, wandering the wasteland. Doing whatever I...
Did you hear that guy? That guy is everybody on the internet. He asked a question and he wasn't interested in the answer. All he wanted to do was... Sorry. All he wanted was to talk about himself. Didn't give a flying fuck about her answer. The internet, ladies and gentlemen. Right, that's the science lab. We think I do all 3. Alright, so what's our choice? Our choices here. Either I go give Crowley the keys, or I go talk to Crowley and not give him the keys, and then go to the fort. Or I go straight to the fort. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was 4 years old when I became... God. Also, Thanover approving me wrong. Fuck me. Hello, Shrapnel.
Gun, you've come to the right place. If you want any of this shit, just say so. Otherwise, keep your fingers the hell away from the triggers. I don't want no accidents.
You're good. Can I just have a look to see if you can... Wait, how much to repair some of my stuff?
Let's have a look at it.
So my combat shotgun is 196 caps to repair. What? Can I look into your gun stock?
What you looking for?
If you got a combat shotgun, because if he's got a combat shotgun for less than that, it does for 10, no, for 7 caps. Loser. Right, I'm buying that. Thank you very much. Let's also buy some shotgun shells for 30. I'll buy 30 of them. And have you got any stims? I'm assuming not, because you're a gunshot. Okay. Roger that.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Shrapnel.
Come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock.
Your social commentary on the internet is also a big part of the internet. True. I guess anything I do on the internet is part of the internet. Which is why I'm condemning the internet for being terrible. Right, repair that one with that one. And then put that on 4. And that might just limp me along until I get another combat shotgun to repair my combat shotgun with. Right. Should we go back to the underworld and just see what Crowley says? Because Crowley's not exactly going to just light me up, is he? Inside the underworld. He's not exactly going to say like that, just like immediately start firing. Alright, I'm going to go back to the underworld. I just want to investigate. See what he says. Because I might be able to say, I'm not giving you these keys. You can fuck up. I can't imagine it hands the quest in.
Crowley's a bitch. Fuck his nuggets and take his dip.
Eric, Jesus. So I'm at Anacostia. So I just need to go north on the red line. Harry, how are we this morning? Look at the street. No, I wasn't just going to bin the quest off, I see. Eric, thank you for the bits. Go easy on the man. I didn't buy any stims, did I? Alright, north on the red line. And then come out at the museum entrance of the mall, and that should do it. Right, this is the red line north. This sign should say that it's going to the American History Museum and the Museum of Technology. Not southbound. There we go, northbound museum station. See, if they were all labelled as clearly as this, I'd be able to sort it. The problem I have is when I have to navigate via the subway and change. Like, make a change at a certain subway or whatever. Can I have permission to just wander around the subway station offline? Just so I can learn how to navigate the fucking thing. I'm going to spend all night tonight, instead of sorting clips for the September best of. I'm going to spend all night tonight just wandering up and down in the subways. It helps if they would label them. Yeah, it does need to be labelled slightly clearer. But then again, as I've said a few times, I guess this game's not been designed for people that don't fast travel, right? You'd be considered an idiot for even, well, considering it. How is it that time? What the fuck? I hate being new at a job and not knowing everything. My co-worker asked me and my team for help, but when I do, they're like, "You don't know this?" Maynard was saying this thing the other day, like, she said, it's one of the, like, principal rules of, like, it's very difficult for some people to understand not understanding something. Like, if you know something, it's very hard to comprehend how somebody else doesn't know that thing, right? You can see it in people that just don't get how somebody could not have a piece of information. It throws their worldview all over the place. And she's right. That's how I learned to navigate the DC subway system. Of course, online wasn't an option then. You couldn't just... okay, this is the right exit. Was you also walking then, Mindrit? And there was the rubble everywhere. If I don't know, then I wasn't trained. Exactly, Chrisman. Yeah, you're right. I deal with people who can't work out what the start button is on Windows, and I'm used to explaining things in the simplest of terms. Precisely, right? You've got to recontextualise your... Fuck this! I tried to get a few shots in before he turned around, it didn't work. They had working trains. Yeah, it's less about navigating the sub, because if all the routes on all the subways were available in this game, it'd be a lot easier. Of course, half of them are destroyed, and then you follow the path one way and it doesn't work. Working in tech support to unplug a router, people didn't understand holes in a wall. What? Okay, he hurts actually. Let's not fuck around with a fucking super mutant with a... This is... Alright, ow! Okay, stop. You win. Okay, maybe we can play. It was funny as hell because the lady watching us was 100% lost everywhere we went. They make it like idiot-proof, don't they? And some people fall through that gap. Alright. Okay. Let's go to the underworld. I'm going to go... Let's go speak to Crowley. Being a mechanic, it was fucking scary how little people know about their cars. Precisely, right? But some people just don't... It's just not their area of interest. And while it's important to have a basic knowledge of things, like, some people that know everything on a topic look at people that don't like they're stupid, and it's a completely backwards way to look at knowledge, right? You liking Mel's hat, Easy Green? I'll give people a hesitation for routers. There are often other things in the way, but basic Windows usage after years of using it. This is just examples of the point, right? It's hard. It's hard to. All right, Fox, we were mates 5 seconds ago. Calm down, pal. Like, it's what makes a good teacher, right? The ability to understand other people's lack of understanding in certain areas and to not judge them for being stupid or for it being a bad thing. I'm not sexing... Actually, I might, Sothan. He's adorable. Many were willing to learn the basic things like adding air to the tyre and checking the basic fluids if asked. Some even wrote down notes. See, people are willing. They just don't come across the necessary situations to learn these things, right? All right, I'm going to mute alerts, so I'm going to walk around for a little while. We're going to see if anybody... Yeah, you.
Sorry, I'm on a break. I'll be back in a bit if you need some food.
Roger that. I'll see you in there. Precisely saying yes. Yes. But I find myself doing it with, like certain social medias and stuff like that, and meme culture and all that crap. I know I don't use it for work or whatever, but I look at it and I think, I don't care at all to learn that. That's out of my realm of understanding. I'm just going to leave it. And people do it with PCs and stuff. I fully acknowledge that you work on these things, but like you can just understand where people just think, that's not worth my time.
Long time no see. What's going on with you?
What am I doing? Nothing. Sorry, Tulip. I need a word. I need some stim packs. Tulip.
Good to see you.
Hello, you too. Can I use your wares?
You're back. Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
Stim packs, actually. Hey, wait. Does Crowley... I like Tulip. She might be one of my favourite characters as well. Does Crowley come in here a lot? I need to know about whatever his angle is.
I'm not going to rat on a customer
unless
you know.
Go on, what mate's Tulip? You want a bribe? 20 caps in your back pocket for some info.
Ooh, a big spender.
I know you.
Well, it's better than nothing. Crowley has been outfitting himself for some big expedition. He's up to something, but he isn't saying what.
Crowley, you bastard. The thing that made me suspicious about this is that Crowley told me to go for headshots on all of them, right? He even gave me a sniper rifle. He didn't want me getting close and talking to him. He wanted me to just pop these people from a distance and loot the keys, because that's a cleaner way. And then I won't find out from these people that he was up. Roger that. Right, thank you, Julep. But no, actually, I need to see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing, human.
Right, can I... Is there a combat shotgun here? There is, I'll buy that. And then I would like to buy... I did not realise what I was doing there. Shotgun shells, I'll take them all, Tulip, if that's alright. And stim packs if you've got any. 7. I'll take all of them. Thank you, Tulip.
Thanks.
I'll see you around.
Come back soon, please.
You know I will, Tulip, I can't resist.
That's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
I like Tulip, she's tippy-top. Crowley played smart, but bold. I know, right? I see glimmers of being set in my ways myself. Yeah, me, definitely me. There were some people like that with cars. I just drive it. It's your job to fix it. Precisely. Others are legitimately crap on PCs, but they at least try. I think there's just some things that we just can't. I definitely know there's gaps in my knowledge that despite trying for years and years to try and hone, it just doesn't. Steve? Sorry. Because Tulip had information for me, maybe everybody does. Patchwork, yeah.
Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here. Yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me. I'm Patchwork.
I know.
Or just Patches, if you like that. I'm... shit. I forget.
You shit? You alright, mate?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess. No. Yeah. I'll be okay. I just need to try not to lose any more of my parts this time. And Doc Barrows says that he's getting tired of putting them back on me. So, you know, if you see any, just bring them back.
Be careful out there, Patchwork. Don't go hurting yourself.
You sure? Some people make me hurt myself. 'Cause it makes them laugh.
The fuck? I won't poke around inside of an engine, except for things like oil changes and recently changing the battery manual. I could learn, but I've got endless crap to do already. And that's it, right, Tim? A lot of people are like that with computers, because they have somebody they can just call that'll fix it for them. What do you mean he's fucking lying? I don't know what I'm worried about him. Alright, Mr. Patchwork, I need to know about Mr. Crowley that hangs around in the bar upstairs. What can you tell me?
Won't never buy me a drink, that's what.
Right. 3 caps for a drink, but you've got to tell me what you know about him.
Deal. All I know is that he keeps trying to hire outsiders to do some killing.
Yeah, I know. Alright, spend that wisely. If you need a drink to get through the next night, I fully understand. Patchwork, I'll see you. Good luck.
Bye.
Right. Who else might know something? You might. You're called like Stirrup or something. Winthrop.
Well, hello again.
How's it
You
going?
need something smooth skin?
Yes. Mr. Crowley upstairs. Surely you know more than you let on.
Who? Never heard of him.
Bullshit.
All right. Sometimes he comes by and asks me about the security system and stuff. You know, technical details about locks and computers. It's not just chit-chat either.
Right.
He's angling for something, but I don't know what. Talk to Azrakal up at the 9th Circle about Crowley.
Yeah, I've spoke to him. Alright, I appreciate it, Winthrop.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
Oh, I might do, actually. I'll talk to you in a bit. Quinn.
Do you want to hear a story about the wastes? Hey, robot.
No, not really. I need a word.
Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
I know, we've met. You're going to tell me how rare it is to see a human in the underworld, like you did last time?
Me? No, not at all. I'm used to your people. Truth is, I spend most of my time away from Underworld.
Right, it's nice to meet you anyway.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
Got it, roger that. Right, Mr. Crowley, upstairs, 9th Circle. What's he up to?
I might know something interesting if you're willing to pay for it.
You people. Listen, all I've done since I've come here is trying to find information on somebody that I think might be dangerous to your city, right? He's up there planning some shit. He's talking to Winthrop about the security systems. He's evidently trying to find people to go and kill a load of humans. He's dangerous. How about I don't fucking pay you, and you do something for the good of your town?
Okay. No need to get upset. Crowley is running some sort of scam. He tried to get me to kill some wastelanders, but I wouldn't do it. Dave is one of them. I've met Dave, and he's mighty strange, but he's no bigot.
Yep.
He doesn't hate ghouls any more than I do.
Right. Alright. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Quinn.
Yeah, see ya.
I really like talking to people in this game. It's so good. But I can do basic stuff because I do use the car. And that's the thing that you kind of look down upon some people, right? If they're going to use the thing, they should learn the basics. But I think there are blind spots that people have where things just don't go in. I know I have them things. Yeah, I don't expect people to fix their cars, but many people refuse to check their tyre pressures or oil or lights or stuff. Stuff that you're supposed to check regularly. Yeah, it's just in the fucking owner's manual, that kind of stuff, right? Cardi, good afternoon. How are we? I'm investigating Mr. Crowley.
I'm not even drunk right now.
Who else is there?
This is what I mean, Patches. You're a mess.
I like talking to everybody. Oh, the chop shop. Let's go talk to Dr. What's his fucking face? Hello, Nurse Graves.
What do you need?
Mr. Crowley upstairs, I'm just asking around about him. What do you know? Anything?
He's not my type. Doc Burrows is friendly with him, though.
Right.
Why don't you ask him?
I will. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Doc Burrows.
Hey there.
Mr. Crowley, I'm asking round. Do you know anything about him? Positive? Negative?
Nothing. Why? What have you heard? You've heard something, haven't you?
Calm down. Of course. I'm just wondering if you've heard the news. You know, I already know. It's, you know?
Damn. Double damn. He finally got someone to kill them humans. Someone believed that pack of lies he's been spreading. Well, I just hope they talk to those poor folk before knocking them off.
Interesting. Alright, thank you, Doc.
Bye.
It's 100% bullshit, right? I think, like, is there any doubt that Crowley's lying at this point? My car uses AdBlue, but there's no fucking gauge to tell you how much there is. It's so annoying. What's AdBlue again? Is that the shit you put in your... What's AdBlue again? This game's great for chat. It is, yeah. And I think the reason I like this Fallout series so much is because I am the one doing the voice, and for streaming, it's amazing. It was kind of telling how happy some customers got when you took 5 minutes to explain and show how some stuff's done. I wonder where they learn it otherwise. Like, if they don't learn it from... Because you don't really... A lot of older people definitely didn't learn it at the driving school. Hey, Cerberus.
Attached. Civilian on deck.
How are you doing? I was going to ask you about... Do you know what? Never mind, Cerberus.
Closing dialogue system.
That was a big issue people had. They said about 4 was they hired a voice. So in 4, the voice actors, the main characters voiced. Oh, yeah, but you can't put your own character into it then, can you?
It's been a while. What have you?
Stuff for emissions. Gotcha.
I'm still a ghoul. That's what's happening.
Oh, I don't like that. Who's this guy? Do you know anything? What's your name? Snowflake. That's a. Yeah, exactly, because you can't put your influence in it, can you?
Oh.
Inference.
Hey, look at
what?
that. A human. With hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
What are you on about? What, my hair?
Yeah, man. That's what I do. I cut hair.
Right.
I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of this stuff, so I never get a chance to work on a full head. Come on, no charge.
A free haircut?
Sorry, I'm way too gone to cut hair right now. Maybe later?
Alright, well if you can't cut my fucking hair, will you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
I know he doesn't sell jet. Bastard.
Sell
You want to know about Crowley?
Yeah.
Go ask Quinn or Greta. I don't follow the gossip around here like they do.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Remember, no charge.
A bait and switch. Okay, it sounds too... Yeah, because, like, there are some things in this which are obviously meant to be said in one tone, but I just go all out because it makes the quest feel better to me. If I'm just picking lines and the protagonist saying it, it's alright in The Witcher because Geralt's a fully formed character, right? But I'd hate for it in this. Most cars just have a light that comes on when AdBlue is low. Downside of that, if it runs out, many cars go to limp home mode and reduced power, etc. So you don't know whether it's down until it's too late. Let's go speak to Greta. I think Crowley's in here as well somewhere. No, not Crowley, are you? No, neither are you. Is Greta in?
Mess with us. We won't mess with
You're not Greta, are you? You're Carol. Where's Greta? Carol's Greta's wife, I think.
It's locked for me.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go speak to Crowley, fuck it. Although she did say Greta would be a good person to speak to. There he is. There's Crowley. Where's Greta? You're not Greta either, are you? We spoke to Azrakal. We could do to buy... What's his face? Let's actually write that on the to-do list. Ignore the fact that the to-do list is about 8 miles long. Not the alert box. That would be daft. Let's change the to-do list. I need to buy Sharon out of contract. I don't know if Sharon... I have a feeling that Sharon isn't actually a slave as much as he's just paying off some debt because of some bullshit or other. The proper gauge would be much better. Or, yeah, distance to empty, something like that. Do I find Greta for the final bit of information?
Hey, leave that alone. If
What?
I wanted it off, I'd turn it off.
Alright, fucking hell. Buy Sharon out. You're missing a T. What did I say? Buy Sharon out of contract. But Sharon out. Did I just mistype something? Imagine a lifelong debt, but you don't die. Yeah, that sucks. I never thought about it that way before.
Everything around here, always busted.
Is Greta still out having a... I nearly said the other word, then I shouldn't have said that. I put a T instead of a Y. Oh, on the... Oh, but Sharon... By Sharon... Yeah, you're right. I see. We'll leave it like that.
Good to see you.
Sharon Butty, yeah. Greta, is that you? It is, Greta, a word.
Morning, hun. What will it be?
How are you doing? Can you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
He's an odd one. Why, just a few months ago, he decided he didn't like people calling us zombies. No ghoul likes to be called a zombie, but Crowley was going up to humans and almost daring them to do it.
Baiting the... Okay. Alright. He's one of them. Greta, I need to leave.
Come back when you're hungry.
Yeah, I appreciate the information. Alright.
Hello.
But Sharon who? Alright, Mr. Crowley, where you at?
Well, look who's back.
Hello, Crowley.
Are they all dead yet? Did you bring me any proof?
You realise these people you sent me to kill aren't ghoul haters at all, Mr. Crowley?
You weren't supposed to talk to them. You were just supposed to kill them.
Yeah.
Okay. All I really want are those security keys. Killing them is just a bonus. Just get me the keys and I'll still pay you. I'll even throw in 100 cap bonus. Deal?
No. These are my keys now.
What? You bastard, I'll kill you.
Watch out.
Hey, look out.
I'm not shooting, for the record. I'm not shooting. Ow. Are they killing me? What did I do?
Help me.
They really protect their own around these parts. Oh! Oh! Ooh. I know what you did. You played a Fallout game. I'm in a death loop, aren't I, essentially?
What's the matter? Can't stand this.
Fox, I fucked up. Will they simmer down at any point?
Years play tricks on me again.
Ooh. So I said to the guy that I wasn't going to help him. Oh no, what have I done? Fox, I fucked up.
Kill them.
I can't load saves, can I? So what I did, Santa, is I went back to Crowley and told him that I wasn't giving him the keys. They were my keys. And he said, fuck you, and he got up, tried to murder me, and everybody in the bar sided with him. And I got chased out of Underworld.
Kill them all.
Boys and girls, I have to do this. It's the Doomhaus rule. That was the ultimate test of Doomhaus rules.
The children will also fall.
Cardi, thank you for the bits. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Eric, thank you for the bits. I can't kill them. They don't deserve to die. That right there was a misunderstanding on their part. They all know in there that Crowley's a wrong 'un. Let me go out here. Let me see if they simmer down. I need to get them to calm down. Just go back and tell them it was a joke. Lol, psych, I am a troll, delete your Twitch. Right. Tulip, you're not angry, right? Not Tulip, Willow.
What's up, tourist?
Nothing. You're fine with me, right? Good. Alright, I'm gonna go back.
Till next time, sights.
I had a guy tell me once that the diesel engine just ran more efficiently if you remove the whole exhaust treatment system. It's amazing how quick the diesel thing switched, right? And now the government pay you to hand in your diesel engines. Try and get him to calm down. You realise this game isn't that smart. I don't realise that, Cardi, no. That's what I'm trying to explore. Right. So you guys aren't hostile, right?
Hey, man, what's happening?
Alright, okay. They chased me out of town. I gave them 5 minutes to settle down, and we're good. We're good. We're good. Good. Huh. Where's Crowley then?
Smooth skins.
There's Crowley. Whoa! Alright, alright. Crowley's willing to change that. Everybody but Crowley. No, no, everybody's fine. It's just Crowley that's the problem. Oh, God. Oh, roger that.
Look out.
Fuck me. God, if I could get Crowley on his own. Imagine. Am I right in seeing that Greta and Carol burst out of bed there to get to me? I'm not handing in my diesel engine. I pay £0 tax because I have an AdBlue system. How could you keep hating on a guy in a hat like that? Holy... Okay.
I was hoping for a fight.
It's alright. I tell you what, Fox, if you come with me, you'll fucking get one. Diesels do run more efficiently without the filter systems. Pollution on the other end, that's the thing, right? And that's the reason why a lot of people are handing them in, right? Maybe get Fox with you for a moment, just for a little clean-up. Yeah, but I don't want Fox to get chopped. Although... But Fox might kill Sharon.
What?
And I don't want Sharon dead, do I? I think we've just got an angry little problem in Underworld from this point forward. Alright, I guess then, what we do is, let's make our way back to Rivet City. And tomorrow... You see, the beauty of this whole thing is, in my pocket right now, I still have all the keys. Ladies and gentlemen, if fucking what's-his-face wants to shoot at me and be a bitch about it, while also lying to get all of his former friends and colleagues killed, I vote it's in our best interests, and in the interests of justice and fairness, to go to Fort Constantine ourselves and get whatever they were trying to get. How about that? What's the quest say? I still have to bring the keys to Mr. Crowley. Ooh, okay. Maybe he'll simmer down in the future. If not, We just kill Crowley. How about that? Right. What I'm going to do now is we're going to head back to... River City. Jesus. I don't know if he does have a key, actually, Cardi. We'll see. I'm going to go up there now. We'll investigate that when we get to Fort Constantine tomorrow. It was at Lemonade Mina, and Dave won the election, would you believe? There was only one person that didn't vote for Dave. Diesel here is quite unviable unless it's for business or you drive a shit ton. Yeah. Cherry only, right? It was Diet Lemonade Bean. Ooh, it's been a good stream, this one, actually. Hey, I got some Nuka-Cola Quantum as well, didn't I, for What's-Her-Face? I got 10. I already handed in 15, so I only need 15 more. I already handed in 5, so I only need 15 more. Diesel costs the same, and then we've added diesel tax over normal car tax. It was a big deal, though, wasn't it? Like 10 years ago in this country, everybody was switching to diesel for the sake of efficiency and less emissions or whatever, or so they thought, and now the idea is that it's been a big scam, and you're allowed to hand in your diesel engines if you want to. So I need to go Anacostia Crossing this way. No way, but the odds were so stacked against him. Dave's a popular man. We learned very quickly that you just don't fuck with Dave, basically. Lower carbon emissions, but it does leak his extra toxic. So that's the revelation. You see, as somebody that doesn't read the news very much, I was surprised to learn that lately. That had passed me by. Dieselgate, is that what it was called? Still need a bunch of Nuka-Cola, don't I? My hands are so... Is anybody else feeling the temperature drop? Like I was saying earlier, the reason why this house is so good for summer is because there's no sunlight on this room, especially. It gets 0 sunlight all day, which means that it's amazing for keeping heat out until the winter, when it's fucking freezing. I've gone the wrong way. Yep, that was the wrong way. No wonder Ronnie was struggling. I know, right? Fucking freezing as knobs. The election shows everyone wants to fuck with Dave. I mean, only Bob wanted to actually officially fuck with Dave. I've got lost. I've got 6 minutes to get back or I'm playing the plunger tax, despite the fact I'm desperately trying to get home. A bunch of manufacturers got caught cheating the emissions test. That's what it was, yes. She explained it to me recently. Am I at Anacostia Crossing, by the way? I think I am. Yeah, I am. It's this way. This will take me back to River City. We'll sleep in the common room. Been chilly, but I like not sweating and being comfortably warm. Well, I'm in this position where I was sweating like crazy a week ago. Now I'm sat here and my hands feel like ice. And I'm obviously sat here in more clothing than normal because we can't have the heating on. Or it would be ridiculous to put the heating on at any point this winter. So I might be sat here in like a fucking... Sat here like in a... I don't know. In a massive jacket or something later on. Because of electric prices going up so much. Like Kenny, that works. Yeah, there's a comparison. Doc Hoff.
Here to see the good doctor?
I am.
Excellent.
I'm about to turn the stream off, Doc Hoff, but I'd just like to see if you've got any stim packs or shotgun shells to buy.
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
I hate the way he says that. Any stims? Yeah, no, wait, one, I'll take it. And any ammo, Doc Hoff? Nope. Roger that.
Thanks.
See you later.
Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
I mean, if you knitted a hat and gloves to wear on the fucking stream, that would be the most Doomhaus thing imaginable. Deal, 1 copper.
Dr. Hoftapus.
Fuck Siri, why did you have to read that out so perfectly? Didn't one of them write code for the computer in the car that recognised it was being tested and optimised for emissions, then ran it dirty for the rest of the time? So, so there was code where when it was being tested it ran clean, and then it was just normal for... That's amazing. Sadistic and brutal, but also amazing. Maybe I can do some shopping before... Yeah, I think I can. 7 AM. Whoa, 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 don't break into there. That would be foolish. I'll sleep, maybe, and then we'll go to market or whatever. Weatherby Hotel, it is the common room's upper level, I think.
Curd.
Put the curd in. It's not that way, is it? It's one lower. Common room, there we go. Oop. Hello. Yeah, that was a Volkswagen scandal, right? What? That was like 2015, I think, when that Volkswagen thing came out, which is the year I just bought a Volkswagen, which is 16 years old, which has been pretty dormant for the last 2 years, sat on the drive out there, which fucking sailed through its MOT yesterday. Oh, beautiful. I was so worried and it went straight through. It didn't even touch the sides. Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes, General Motors, Ford, they all did it. I mean, in for a penny, you might as well all do it, right? Fucking scumbags. A friend of mine used that as an example in his ethics of computer programming class. Fair, actually. Alright, let's sleep for a few hours, and then that is going to do it for today's stream, ladies and gents. Today's been a good one. For the first time, today has been all about one quest.
This is a house of God. Now put your lips around this body of Christ and taste my sermon.
Eric, what was that? Disgusting.
Sorry.
You're alright. At least you apologise. If one gets away with it. Yeah, exactly, you've got to have a competitive edge.
What's your story? Me, I'm just experiencing my freedom. You know, wandering.
Boys and girls, thank you all for joining today. Can you just be...
My story is my business. I just want to be left alone.
Can everybody just be... Boys and girls, Eric, thank you for the bits. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Everybody, thank you for the bits today. But that is going to do it for Fallout 3. I'm going to press this button, I'm going to press this button, and this button. I am kind of worried about the actions of today's stream. I have committed to maybe locking myself out of Underworld completely. Like, this Mr. Crowley thing has gone wrong, and I have to hand a quest in to a guy that's extremely hostile. Maybe over time I can go back and hand it in, but I think whatever happens, we go and raid Fort Constantine. Whatever's in there, we now have what looks to be full access to it. So I think tomorrow, at the start of the stream, we head back, and then go north, head out of the town, and then go north. We're going to go to Fort Constantine and see what they were so desperate to get their hands on. We might have to kill him in his sleep and hope for the best, yeah. But technically, I just can't go in that one room, right? I can go in and see Sharon and the others, but if he's asleep, because he moves between the bar and the hotel, so I just have to catch him when he's not in the one I'm in, right? Anyway, that's a plan for the future. I appreciate everybody joining. There will be more Fallout Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But before we get out of here, and I can go and sit on my hands and warm them up for the first time in 3 hours, let's pick a fucking winner. Right, I appreciate everybody joining me for Fallout. There'll be more of it tomorrow. Let me press this, this, and this. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. And I've dropped myself out of the Fallout section, and we're going to get on with some fucking marbles. If you'd like to win, then you just need to win this one marble, and you will be the hero of the day, the person of the century of the day, and have a golden name in Discord. Imagine. It's not Eric, although that would have been a good one. If I'd have thought of it, I would have. Right. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you know full well about the good thing about Fallout is you don't have to explain the rules to new people because they're in it. The rest weren't news anymore, so it was mainly reported in automated news. We did have the biggest amount of cheated cars since all of their markets and models share the same engines.
Would that be Toes 2 marbles going at it on stream?
2 marbles going at it? For fucking marbles. Disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply type the password. The password is... Crowley. Go. I will give you a marble. You have to be in the Doomhaus Discord. You have to know which colour you fight for, green or orange. And once you've said the password, you get a marble. And if you win, you get the golden name in Discord. You get a point towards your total. You point towards your team's total. And you get to be the hero of the fucking day. I'm going to go slightly lower today. I'm feeling 16. Measure. We've got Alcarion in for the oranges. We've got Mindright in for the oranges. We've got Satan in for the oranges. We've got Shake in for the oranges. We've got Siddalls in for the oranges. We've got Cheeky in for the oranges. Mina in for the oranges.
Since green and orange make brown, does that mean the brown name is neutral?
Kind of. But if you think about it this way as well, Easy Green, if you look at the colour between green and orange on the colour wheel, it's person of the century of the day. Completely coincidence, I swear. Eric for the greens. We do have some greens in this competition. Santa's in for the greens as well. Cardi's in for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. We've also got Trim for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Tagslack, good afternoon for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. And is that Chrisman for the oranges? Oh, Chrisman, so beautiful. And we've also got Cats for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome in, everybody. Alright, let's have an orange win. Who won yesterday? Who did win yesterday? Eric won. Eric's gold and brown, by the way. He took Mazak's name today. Right, I'll carry on. Mind right, Satan, Shake, Siddalls, Cheeky, Mina, Eric, Santa, Cardi, Lundios, Trim, Chaz, Tagslack, Easy Green, Bybeat, Chrisman, and Cats. 10 oranges and 8 greens. First person to pick a number to win. The current score set at 194 to 211. It's not looking good. Mind right says 6, but Eric on my screen was slightly above him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses. Eric's got us to the level Cosmic Chaos. There are 18 marbles entering the race, boys and girls. And we go when the music says 2. Best of luck, everybody. Bybeat says she needs 4 points. The level is Scotty's record to hold 2 minutes. The level is Cosmic Chaos. Best of luck, everyone. Let's have an orange win. The current is, 17 points in the lead. The oranges have just managed to hold out and just keep that lead slightly over the greens after the Queen's death, which is a weird thing to say. But the Doomhaus is the Doomhaus. Okay, who do I want to win? Who needs a win on this list? Is there anybody here that hasn't got any points yet? There isn't, right? No surf then. But Mina, however, for the oranges, miles out in the lead. Easy Green, second place for the greens. Chrisman, third place for the oranges. Mina's gone left with Chrisman. Right side is Tagslack. There's a lot of people gone right. I've lost everybody, so we'll just wait until somebody comes out at the other side. Eric, that made me jump then. Easy Green, right side. Tagslack, left. I think this is it. I think it's Easy Green in the lead for now, but Tagslack's managed to switch over to the other side. I think everybody's switched over to the other side. Is there nobody on this path? There is. Siddalls for the oranges. Easy Green goes the wrong way. Chrisman for the oranges, looking to stretch his lead out at the top of the table. Mina's regained her lead. Chrisman's fallen behind. Mina's out and early and into the toilets. This is a difficult one to... It's always Lundios for the greens. Mina's struggling. Lundios has got round Mina for the greens. Mina's retaken the lead from Lundios. Lundios has dropped it. Shake out to tie Chrisman at the top of the demon. Shake's going to tie Chrisman at the top of the table if he can hold on this win. Chrisman's been sitting pretty at the top, but if Shake can get a victory here, then it's all going to change. Shake hits trouble. Mina's chasing. Eric's chasing. Shake has hit real trouble. The demon looking for his second point of the week. Back-to-back points for the demon. Can he do this? All right, Shake's dropped down to second. Mina in third. Eric's fallen off the level. Shake is back in the lead. Mina's here. Trim's here. Shake's going round all the bobbly bits. He's having a bit of trouble. Cats is here. Bing, bang, boing. Chrisman's here looking to get the points. Lundios finally falls. Is anybody going to get round this fucking obstacle at speed? Satan's trying. Come on, Shake. Shake to make it spicy. Tagslack to make it... Ooh, Tagslack's approaching on the right-hand side. Can Tagslack do this for the oranges? Tagslack hits trouble. Shake's fallen behind to the death, but Tagslack, for the oranges, secures the point for the correct fucking team. Shake, unfortunate, that looked like that was going to be yours all the way, but Tagslack for the oranges takes first place, Bybeat third, Cats fourth, Satan fifth. Ooh. That was tense, that. Oranges, 212. Green, 194. Tagslack gets his...
Another day and once again the greens get shit on.
Tagslack gets his 5th point of the 2022 campaign. Third, Bybeat's dropping down the scoreline. That's the secret. The secret of the Doomhaus in general is to not pay attention, it's true. Cat's Trim and Easy Green spoiling the mind right rule. Oh yeah, that was a lot of oranges in the top 10. The mind right rule means if one team has the entire top 10 all finished, then they get 2 points, not just 1. Right, tags like GG, Chaz, Lundios, Eric, 3 greens, take the big chop. You love to see it. But that is going to do it. Tag Slack, well played. That is a person of the century of the day for the oranges. And on behalf of the oranges, I thank you very much. Is this not full screen? Have I not had marbles full screen for this whole game? Idiot. They're still not full screen. Look. What is happening, marbles? What are you doing? I'll fix that. I'm too anal to let these things go. Come on. Stretch. Oops, shit. There we go. Is that full screen? Oh, I'll fix it after bollocks to it. Right, never mind that. Thank you all for joining today, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for rambling. I'm going to press this button, this button, this button, this button, and this button. And if you haven't seen it, because I'm terrible at promoting this sort of shit, if you haven't seen it, this in the chat right now is the link to the 2022 Doomhaus Worm Olympics highlights. Hey, actually, while I'm messing about in chat, does this work? I just typed something in chat. Did it work? / shout out. Is there anything happening in the chat box? You're seeing nothing. There's a new thing that's being rolled out where you type like / shout out Eric. And something's supposed to pop up. It's rolling out today. So something will pop up at the top and say, join me in following Eric. And it'll have a button that says, bang, follow Eric. It says it's rolling out to everybody later today. I got a message on Twitch. So we'll do that in the future. How about that? Right, but for now, I'm getting out of here. Alkarion, Cheeky, Bybee, Eric, Satan, Mindright, Tag Slack, Siddalls, Satan, Cats, and everybody else on screen. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation of the Fallout playthrough, where we'll be going to Fort Constantine and raiding. Yeah, it might not have gone to me just yet. It said it'd be rolling out to different people. Thank you all for joining, though. Tag Slack, congratulations. You are person of the century of the day. No, it's not for raiding, mind right? It's for shouting out like during the stream. So while I'm live and Chrisman says he's doing a certain thing tonight, I could go / shout out Chrisman11335 like that, and a thing would pop down at the top saying follow Chrisman. It's not for the raiding. It's for midstream. Anyway, I'm getting out of it. I love you all. Thank you very, very much. If you haven't seen the World Olympics already, enjoy that. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you all for the hosts and the raids and the support. As always, welcome to all the new followers. I'm getting out of here. Kilobits is live right now. Consider giving him a follow. TG is live right now. Consider going over there at Thorgard69 and the Kilobits. I recommend both of them. But for now, I'm going to just play the music back a little bit. Yeah, it'll take a while, I'm sure, Cheeky Ray. Thank you all. I love you all. Eric, do you have us a final word? You watch this. This is going to be a bastard. It is. Eric's final word is this, ladies and gentlemen. Clown shoes. Love you, boy.